Funny.
We are live.
You are live.
Yeah, he thinks he's funny.
Are we live now? We're good.
Yep, we're live. What's up, guys? So, another episode of Wednesday Night Hump Day Hangout. Just a place where you can chill, relax, shoot shit, jump on, hang out, get away from everything going on. I know Bobby couldn't wait. Bobby was like, "Oh, I got to get my beer."
I got my peach tea.
I got my Arnold Palmer.
Steve looked like he was drinking vodka and orange juice or something.
So it's kind of like a twist on that. It's like 2 shots of whiskey, a shot of vermouth, and a shot of maraschino cherry liquor with some orange juice splashed on top.
Sounds delicious.
And it's number three for tonight. So
I made a lot of different creations with different juices and vodka. So,
dude, I've had this is as weird as it sounds, like people talk about like being closed in like this, you might drink more. Holy crap. Like every night. Like I usually would it'd be like a Friday or a Saturday night. Now it's like, oh, I'm home from work or a drink, not going anywhere anyways.
Michael, what's up, boys?
Oh, I got to go to live comments. That's why I can't see anything.
Oh, same here. Yep. What's up, Tim?
So Tim and Michael.
Got 5 people in here.
Sam's probably in here, just hiding in the background.
It's not us and them, because when we first went live, it said 0 watching.
Thunder Fan Card 62. What's up, man?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Got these cheddar cheese crisps.
Oh shit, I forgot. Eloy's all about eating the junk food now. He's not on that keto no more.
Food? This is 1 gram of carbs.
What's up, Kyle?
Sounds like junk food from what you were doing before.
Got ground chuck in
Kyle,
here.
what's up, boy?
Kyle, I got this stack of Emmets, man. So what I need to do, I got to go through them, log them in my spreadsheet, organize them, and then I'll do a video, man. But it takes me a little while to get a video up when it's because I got to go through all that, knowing whether they add to the number or not.
Hey,
Connor,
what's up, Connor? There's more than Eloy in here. Stop inflating his ego.
And hey, Kyle. I know we talked about the Andre Dawson. I just got it in this week, so I'll be getting that out to you. I know you already have the card, but this is a graded one. The 88 Don Russ bonus MVPs. So I'm gonna get that out to you there, Kyle. I got one for Dustin Abraham too. It's just a normal 92 Don Russ, but it's graded at least.
All right, before we go crazy, I'm in a better mood today. So I know most people don't know, but I'll let Eloy and I think maybe Scott knows. We got awesome news today with the wife. All margins on her cancer came back completely clear. All lymph nodes came back completely negative. So now we are just battling the waiting period of 5 years to get the official cancer-free.
Congratulations.
Did they say if it was like a fatty tissue buildup or what?
It was, so it's weird, obviously breast cancer, so it's women only. It was something that happens with women in their milk duct, like the milk ducts. It'll if sometimes they can form cancer, and it had bursted the milk duct, and if it stays in, they don't worry about it, but because it bursted, they were worried about it. But so they took all of it out plus an extra 2 millimeters all the way around it, and that whole 2 millimeters around it in a ball shape all came back negative. Like they call it clear. Yeah. So it looks like we'll probably, her surgery healing will be about another 5 to 6 weeks, and then 4 weeks of radiation and hopefully no chemo. They're pretty sure no chemo at all. And then it'll be just 5 years waiting for them to go back and say, hey, clear. So
nice.
Got good news today at 11. I've been psyched. I've been just waiting to do this because I've been in a good mood. Every bit of stress is gone now.
Yeah, that's good.
That is awesome news, man. And I can sympathize, having gone through that with my wife also, very similar. Not exactly the same, but and I don't, she's very private, so I'm not going to say a whole lot, but other than I know how it feels to get good news. So
Yeah.
I'm happy
Yeah.
for y'all.
So they were really nervous because of how young my wife is. Like, it's not normal.
Yeah.
So, but they're thinking it's a fluke accident, probably due to birth control. So anybody out there, you got a lady who's on birth control, maybe switch that shit up. Just saying.
Coitus interruptus.
I got to get them. I got to get mine tied is what I'm going to do.
I have to. Yeah. My wife can't go on birth control ever again. So.
Yeah. Gotta pull the Bobby method.
That's right.
Yeah, I have my first doctor's appointment next Wednesday. So.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's just a phone one, but then the 2 Wednesdays after that. So next Wednesday we're off, then we'll have our thing, and then we'll be off the following Wednesday. So you guys will get the result in 2 shows of how awesome that is.
Oh man. Oh.
Hey, so we got Jetman in here.
Unfortunately.
Shea Pops is
Aaron
Rosales. What's up, my fellow Cowboys fan?
Oh, Aaron wants to talk about sports, so I did see that they were doing like the cornhole on ESPN lately. So
Did I hear they were doing wrestling? Like they're wrestling with no audience or something like that?
I heard that too.
I do know that they just announced today that on top of shutting down and filing bankruptcy for the XFL, Mr. McMahon just laid off about 60% of his WWE staff. He's down from $2.9 billion to $1.8 billion in his personal account now. That's how much he's lost in 3 months.
Damn.
A full $1 billion.
Did anybody watch the horse competition, the NBA and WNBA players? That was real. Like, that was the first live sporting event that we've had.
I saw like a recap where they were like recapping round 1, but I haven't seen anything other.
I saw the recap with Shannon Sharp and what's his name? Bayless, right?
Oh, Jared Bayless.
Or Stu, the talk show. I can't even remember.
Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless, thank you.
Oh, Skip. All right, so I'm going to throw something out here just to I know we're doing this like every other Wednesday, but next Thursday is the draft.
That's going to be a perfect one.
Would it be cool to, instead of skipping a Wednesday and going the following Wednesday, come on like a Thursday?
Come on, draft night while it's going on and people can talk about the picks going on as they're going live.
I think
just a thought. Just a thought. I mean, like, there hasn't been a lot of sports going on. It's going to be the biggest sports thing that's gone on in months.
But that means people would have to have the TV and the laptop or phone, whatever, going simultaneously, watching us and them. I know, I do it too. I do it too. But I'm totally down for that, man. People can talk trash about their picks and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I get that, like, the draft is actually going to start during the day while most people are probably working, the people that are still at work, but could do like a in the afternoon recap of the first round or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just because there hasn't been anything going on other than free agency, which I mean.
So, Ruben, what's up, man? My hope still is Jeffrey Okudah from Ohio State or trade down. I think that if they trade down to 5 or 6, they can still get Okudah. But if I don't know, at number 3 they would draft Derek Brown. He's still probably going to be a top 10 guy. But if they trade down and can't get Okudah or Isaiah Simmons, Derek Brown is the second best D lineman in the draft next to Chase Young. So, and rated as the top D tackle in the draft. So that's fine because they definitely need some interior help on there too.
Who's gonna get Tua? Dude, I feel like he's
5 or
gonna
6.
slip.
Pick 5 or 6.
You think so? I think he's gonna slip because no doctors can talk to him from any of these teams.
Pick 5 or
he
6.
might slip.
3 if they trade with the Lions. Who knows?
Yeah, Seattle doesn't ever get good first round picks. I think they trade out again.
Where does Seattle pick?
24 or 5, I think.
Who's got 5 and 6?
I
5 is 5 and 6 are the Dolphins and Chargers. I think it actually goes Chargers and Dolphins. I can't remember for sure, but both those teams are, Easton Stick. Is he the guy with Tyrod Taylor there? Dolphins. Who knows? So
I would think that'd be a clear destination. Miami or San Diego.
Seattle
right,
has 27.
Which is why they're talking about trading down with those.
So Seattle has 27 this year for their first round pick, and with what they've been doing in free agency, I just feel like they're not looking for a rookie star. And at 20, that's a pick for a team to come up at somebody they want. I think Seattle's trading out for sure this year.
Ground shot. So my 8x10 wallpaper that I'm trying to do, it's pretty much every sport. I've got basketball, football, baseball up here. I've got Bill Cowher, Super Bowl coach, from the trophy. I got WNBA. It's just a whole bunch.
No
of
cricket though.
Different things. What'd you say?
You say you have no cricket though up there.
Yeah, no cricket. No hockey too, although I love hockey. So.
Hell, if things keep going the way that I might buy season tickets to a cricket team here just so I can go watch something.
What's with the Jordan Love talk? Haven't even heard of him. Oh, really? You haven't heard of him? So yeah, Utah State. Dude's got a big arm. He's been talked about a lot, Chris. Even since the end of the bowl season.
I'm just gonna go ahead.
If the Redskins could get Tua, for Ruben, if the Redskins could get Tua, no, I would not be surprised if they draft him.
Yeah. So, hey guys, share this on Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram, and maybe we can get some more people in here. I'm gonna post this link again, so if you guys want to pop on in and hang out and chill and chat, we can get up to 6 people in here, right? So, be a lot of fun.
I was gonna send that to you.
That's Billy, baby.
There's one problem with it though, and tell me, do you still want it?
Yeah.
It's legit. It's authentic, but like I've had it for so long, and it's been in this frame.
Yeah.
That like the photo is legit stuck to the frame. And if I pull this thing off, it's gonna like ruin the photo.
So
all I would do is put it up. So you're saying
you're saying it's got some flaws, kind of like the Lions. Yeah, he's down.
Yeah, all I would do is put it up here on the wall. I just got that one. If you guys saw, that's the cash from Willie Mays.
So I'll send that to you, dude.
Nice.
I got a couple more. Let me see.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do, is trying to get an 8x10 wallpaper.
I don't know if you've ever seen that.
What's that? Oh yeah, you're actually one of the guys that inspired me to do it this way.
I never knew.
I know.
Tim, if you're still watching, I was going to send you that Jaworski. I got to get that out of the frame.
Gosh.
So, Eloy, remember I was telling you some of those 8x10 top loaders?
Yeah, they'll be in Friday.
I found a few.
Okay.
So I got my John Ryan in
Nice.
top loader. But, and then I've got a couple others that are in top loaders.
Yeah. No, 8.5 or 8x10 top loaders will be in Friday.
But I need a few more.
Okay.
And then my Tatupa collection. I have a few. Just a couple.
Those will be in Friday. Top loaders will be in. People can't find top loaders. I had to get white border ones. So
I'm fine with that.
But they have white border around. It's still Ultra Pro. What up, YouTube crew?
So I have 7 Tatupu autographed by 10s. I need top loaders for.
I gotta sound like, hold on. What up, YouTube crew?
And then Glasgow. You got to have a Glasgow for your Seahawks team. And then a Kelly.
Hey, I don't know how Burt Knowledge does not have more subs. That's crazy to me. That dude's under 200 subs. I put it on Twitter today. We gotta get that man some more.
See Bobby. Is Bobby ready to get in here and start drinking some football?
Oh, there's my man Kyle. What up?
Yeah.
Sorry about my face. I got a little bit of a problem right now.
You talk back to the wife?
Yep.
No, I had like 4 needles stuck shoved in my face today.
Oh shit!
Right now.
You talk back to the wife. Kyle's a big softball player too, and I got that fractured right here coming back at my mound. That sucks. Kyle's a big softball player too, and I got that fractured. So if you just have the volume in the StreamYard and turn the volume on the YouTube off.
Let me figure that out.
Yeah, for sure. If you just have the volume, I'm gonna mute your mic for a second, Lee. Just give me a thumbs up when you're good.
Like this, Eloy?
Yeah, like that, like that. All
I
right,
think
brother.
that's better.
Nice.
Thumbs up.
All right.
He's like, thumbs up.
Nice to see you all tonight.
Yeah, man. You too, brother. Just try to get people pop in every once in a while.
So funny thing, I bought all that dragon shit 3 months ago, and they were so back ordered. It all showed up a week ago or 3 days ago. So I've got all my on the day that they announced they were folding up shop. I got all my cool little shit to hang up in my man cave here.
You had season tickets, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I had a buddy who did. I got Seahawks season tickets, but I had a buddy who had it right where they come out of the tunnel and everything. I was going to go to a game with him, but
the cool thing is
front row, 50-yard line.
I started researching bankruptcy. So there's 2 forms of bankruptcy. And if you file Chapter 11 is what's called a restructuring bankruptcy. So what it is you get your money back so you can get your business in order, and you can either resell your business or restart your business in 6 months.
Yep.
Yeah,
so I think being the businessman that McMahon is, he knew that he could recoup a ton of money by filing Chapter 11 and then reopen in 6 months and run it again.
Yep.
So I think that's what his plan is.
Chapter 11 allows you to still operate.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm holding out hopes. If not, I have a friend who is the president for the Seawolves. I'm not a big rugby know about anything, but it's sports, and I'm looking for something when football is not going on. And he's basically gonna hook me up with either 2 to 3 season tickets for the rugby team here in Seattle. So
that's cool. Are they going to be at CenturyLink?
No, they've been around since 2017. They have 14 teams. They play 16 games a season. They play in Tukwila.
Oh, so they're probably at the Starfire. Big soccer
yeah. Starfire.
Yeah, my kids play soccer there all the time.
Seattle's rugby league won the 2017, 2018, and 2019 seasons of the Major League Rugby League in the United States, and they have 14 teams. So it's a startup, but they're already 4 years in. So they're at least established.
All right, Bert. Take care, brother.
Oh my gosh.
He's got to do the fatherly thing and read to his kids.
it's weird to talk about sports that I don't even really watch or anything, but it's like at this point, like anything is.
But it's physical and aggressive.
Yeah. What's weird is the guy who's the president I worked with almost 20 years ago. Like I sent him an email, like I just sent their regular office an email saying, hey, I'm looking at getting season tickets. I don't know if XFL is going to happen next year. I know you guys run about the same time of year. Just looking at getting some season tickets for something to go do. Since I live in the Seattle area, I may as well have tickets to something to go see. And the guy sent me an email back like, your name seems familiar. He goes, I'm going to give you a call. So he called me up. His name's Dylan. And he's like your name seems really familiar. Like I feel like I know you from somewhere. He's like, what do you do for work? I'm like, well, I'm in construction. And he goes, have you ever done like asphalt work? I'm like, well, a little bit. When I first moved up here in 2000, he's like, what company did you work for? And I told him what company. He's like, oh, do you remember this like little like half Asian dude named Jay that used to do push-ups on the job site? I'm like, yeah. He goes, so what year did you work there? And I told him the years I worked there. He goes, I think we worked on the same crew. He goes, I was playing rugby back then, but I retired. Now I'm the president of the Seawolves. And I'm like, really? He goes, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I worked with Jay for like 2 years. He goes, just keep this in mind. He goes, we don't start selling tickets till July or August for next season. He goes, you're at the very top of the list if there's any season tickets available. I'm like, cool. All right, cool. I'm like, he goes, do you know anything about rugby? I'm like, not a fucking clue. He goes, all right, here's a cheat sheet about the rules.
I think PlayStation or Xbox had a rugby game a few years ago.
Yeah, I feel like EA made it 1 year just to try and roll it out, and it didn't do much.
Thumbs down.
Is there ever any talk about Seattle getting another NBA team?
Dude. So Russell Wilson actually is really pushing hard, and now it sounds like Durant is like willing to throw in his life savings into getting a team here.
It'll happen after the NHL team finally.
Yeah, so it sounds like NBA and NHL has like a deal going on. So
is that Rashad Lewis?
Yeah.
I've never been a basketball guy, but now that I'm into a bunch of different sports, and I know Elroy's a basketball guy. If Seattle
now that you're with the Xbox crew,
I bet you don't know who that is, though.
I can't even see what that is.
I can't see real close. Get closer. That's not Sherelle Ford.
No.
Who's 22? I'm not a Sonic fan, but I know that.
Why I have this is beyond me. Other than I think he went to like NC Central or somewhere. He went to college somewhere around
out your neck of the woods.
Ronald Flip Murray.
Oh yeah, Ronald Murray.
So I did see one of the big issues with the basketball thing coming back to Seattle is the dude who bought the team and moved him to Oklahoma City still maintains the Supersonics name. That was part of the deal.
Mm-hmm.
And so like there's like a battle of that. Like, will he release the name so they can use the same name again if they bring
they wanted to take all the records to Oklahoma City and all that stuff, and because it was a franchise, and so that's crazy.
I'm kind of glad getting hockey back. I mean, I was never a big hockey person, but now I've like Elroy said, too. Yeah, I'm guaranteed hockey tickets. I just know what seats yet.
I can't wait.
Yeah, you stopped out here, and then you stopped. You did.
I make up for losing my Seahawks tickets in 2009 like a moron.
Yeah.
Oh, you let go of them then?
Yeah, I lost my job during that recession we had in 2009, 2010. It was like I had to start cutting things. Like, well, that was one of the first things to go. And then 2011, 2012 rolls around, and I felt like the idiot who sold all their stock in Microsoft the year before Microsoft became a thing.
Starbucks, Microsoft, yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm on a waiting list that's 40,000 people deep to get Seahawks tickets.
You and everybody else in Washington. Except
but me and the wife have been being sneaky about putting money away, and if we get we'll have the hockey tickets, and if they do like Vegas's team does, we've already decided we're going to sell 2/3 of them and keep 1/3, kind of share them between family and friends and go to some games. And we'll be able to make enough money that with what we have put away, I'll be able to buy somebody's PCL for Seahawks.
So me and 3 guys have our 4 season tickets, and we're up in section 318. So we're nosebleeders, but we've had them for about 13 years. And so not this last year, but the year before, I mean, I had a knee surgery and a bunch of guys, we just couldn't go to we went to one game. We sold every ticket that we had on NFL Ticket Exchange. We killed it. We made much money doing that. We paid for this last year's and this year's season tickets. It's crazy.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah. So mine were in the 300 level, 316, 314.
Mm-hmm. There's not a bad seat in the house.
No, I had them from 2002, 2009 is when I gave them up.
I ain't said no 300 level.
Yeah, if you're trying to slowly move yourself up, because I started way up in the back, and this year I moved to here, and then this year I moved to here, and then I moved over there. You slowly move your way up as tickets open up, because when you're a season ticket holder, you get that first option to move up.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. And then I was just dumb, and I was like, 2009, lost my job, wasn't making any money. It's like, can't afford to pay for them, so I should have just done it.
Me and one of the guys that have tickets, we actually went to the Christmas game or whatever game it was this year around Christmas time. But the 2 guys behind us, because we have 2 seats and then 2 right behind, right on the aisle. They're great. Well, the 2 guys that bought the tickets behind us, they tapped us on the shoulder, said, "You guys the ones that sold us these tickets?" And we're like, "Yeah." They said, "Thanks a lot. Our kids aren't having a fucking Christmas because of you guys."
Yeah,
we made some big bank on those.
I still go to 3 games, 1 pre and 2 regular season every year. And I set in it's a visitor side, but it's a charter section. 2, I can't even think of the section because we get them from my parents get them actually from the casino.
Yeah.
So the Tulalip tribe section there, I don't know if it's 212 or 214 in the charter section. We go. I usually go home opener, and then like this year I went home opener in the Ravens game, and I went to the Oakland preseason game.
The Oakland preseason game, Oakland fans always act like it's a regular season game, and it's crazy. Those guys. There's problems with those Raiders guys.
we got Tim Hall.
It's that AFC.
What were you
that whole
AFC
about, battle from back in the day?
I honestly, I had no idea this was Kyle in here right now that we've been talking to the entire
time. Are you serious? What are you doing?
Yeah. I was like, I wonder what this dude's YouTube channel is. And
it's ground shot
there. Oh, what's up, man?
Oh my God.
Camera doesn't make me look any prettier.
This is somebody who has never battled me for Seahawks spots in Snods breaks. That's always RVD. So,
hey, we wanted to bring a little diversity to the room, so we got Eagle Boy in here. What's up, Tim?
Hey, Tim, you gonna show off that package?
This is a family show.
Which package?
The one I sent you. Did you open that yet?
I just did, sir.
I coughed on it just for you to give you coronavirus.
Don't say it.
I appreciate it.
Sports Car Talk Show. What's up, guys?
You talking about these? Thank you, senor. Appreciate it. You didn't give me a chance to say nothing.
Just so you know.
Are we running tonight or what?
Say what?
Are we running tonight?
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
I work tomorrow too, Tim. We can run tonight. God damn it.
I run one game. That's it.
Oh, calm down.
That's all we need.
Those that don't know, there's a whole group of us in the YouTube community that are on Xbox also together.
We know.
You guys got me all hyped up about basketball when I didn't even like the shit. And now you're bailing.
Don't be like that.
Fun. We're still trying to get Scott to change over from PS4.
Yeah. Nah.
Hey Scott, if you need a second PlayStation, I got one piled up in the corner that I'm trying to sell.
What I'm gonna do with that second one?
I don't know.
Is that Mike
Mark
Mamula?
told me he's gonna get on. I got Mark's gamer tag now.
Is that Mike Mamula?
That is Brian Dawkins.
Mike Mamula.
Yeah, I sent Tim
Well, DC legend.
every Brian Dawkins I had, even the cheap ones. He got them all.
Mike Mamula, the workout
I
warrior.
played Minecraft earlier. That's Brayson.
I'll play some Minecraft. I love Minecraft.
My son's on that, man,
Dude.
and Roblox too. But my son will get down on Madden and NBA. Don't let him fool you.
I don't know. I've been playing nothing but Diablo 3 because I got that Switch. So I'm sitting at work when I'm supposed to be watching the guys work, and instead I'm sitting in my truck playing Nintendo Switch Diablo 3.
So, hey, Tim, draft is a week away. Who do you want the Eagles to take?
Man, we got so many holes, man. We need receivers, period, man.
I was gonna say you need a wide receiver.
We
Y'all
need,
guys getting hurt this year, man.
You got that
We need
Swiss
like
cheese
5.
team?
We need like 5 wide receivers, man.
You trade your first round pick away for 5 guys later in the draft.
Dallas doesn't have a
Okay.
corner, though, so you're fine.
As long as we beat Dallas. Dallas.
Oh, you mean the team that they're starting running back and starting quarterback don't want to even show up for their online OTAs and practices unless they get their $40,000 a week?
Yeah, them. I mentioned Dallas and he walks off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I created a bad vibe already.
So Kyle's down there in Vancouver, Steve.
Oh yeah,
Right,
so
Kyle?
you're basically almost a Portland boy.
Just
You're
let-
almost a Portland.
I'm from Vancouver though.
Oh, okay. Where are you at right now?
Montesano.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
Yeah, I did a ton of work down there. Stayed down there for a while.
Where'd you
Probably
stay?
7.
Hey.
Yeah, we did travel trailers actually.
Yeah, that's probably smart because the hotels and stuff in like Aberdeen area are no.
Yeah, we were in Aberdeen and we
Yeah.
did KOA travel trailer. It wasn't even in Aberdeen. It was in like a place a little farther out from Aberdeen.
That's the place to stay. Stay away from Aberdeen.
But that was years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Ella? My Xbox is on right now, actually.
Imagine
So
that.
why aren't you playing?
So
the camera at the moment.
Big Jack said, Big D said later. I said the last thing I said was that's okay because Dallas doesn't have a corner anyway, and then he got up and left.
Yeah, he's gone, man.
What's up,
Dude,
Rick?
He probably had to go get a couple lotion sensitive.
Look at man, Ruben. I thought you
Issues,
knew
man.
football, brother. What are you talking about? Lions taking Tua.
They ain't taking
Talk
Tua.
about Loa.
They are not stepping away from. Yeah, they're not taking
Calm
Tua.
down.
If Tua is the guy there and they don't have somebody else they
There he
actually
is.
want, they're trading back. I'm not even a Lions fan, and I know that they don't want him. That's not what they're looking for right now. They're looking to bolster their secondary, maybe a little bit on their defensive line.
So hey, Big D, what's going on with your boys? Don't care about the social distancing or what?
Yeah, Dak and Zeke. They're all up in each other's crib, rubbing lotion on each other, or what?
It's hard to. It's hard to defend it. You know, like you gonna have a party with 30 people, but I don't know. I mean, as long as they're ready to play come September, I don't care what they do.
Not if you're in Michigan, you can have a party of 30 people. Their governor just said that if you go to your sister's house, you're going to get arrested and get a $6,500 fine.
I saw that.
Hey, Ruben, I think Stanford has won a bowl game before. You know, with they've had a long history. Stanford has in the Pac-10 and now the Pac-12. Words are hard.
But what about Dak taking all that crap he took this week, trying to compare him not getting his $40,000 paycheck for showing up for their virtual classes, comparing himself same as fast food workers and grocery store workers, that he won't be able to take care of his family and stuff if he doesn't get his $40,000 paycheck for the week.
What's up, baby Dan?
I hadn't heard that. Did he say that?
He did say that.
That
He
don't sound like-
They live a
He
big
recanted
lifestyle,
real
man.
quick when he got called out on it, but yeah, it wouldn't have been bad if he wouldn't have compared it to other people. If he would have just been like, hey, if I'm not getting paid, I'm not going to show up, that would have been fine, because I get it. If I wasn't getting paid, I wouldn't show up to work either. But when you start comparing yourself to the guy who makes $600 every 2 weeks,
Yeah.
Hey
I
man,
don't
they got a lifestyle. They're not used to living this lifestyle, man. They're living like
I get
regular
it.
people,
I
man.
get it. Like my mortgage is so much, their mortgage is 10 times that. Like you get accustomed to a lifestyle, like 40,000 hits them hard too. But you can't compare yourself to other people though. That's when it gets you in trouble.
Here's the thing about Dak, and I mean, I didn't hear, I haven't heard him say it. I might have to look it up. Sam posted some meme about it the other day, and I didn't believe it. But whatever you think about Dak, he usually says the right thing. He's, the right stuff comes out of his mouth. So I'm surprised that he said that.
Ezekiel Elliott comes out of his mouth.
Well, I think the issue is right now is none of these young guys that are you give all these 20-something-year-olds all this money, they're used to having PR and guys around them to say, hey, no. Now you're quarantined at home. By the time you say shit, it takes a phone call for your guy to be like, hey, like we can't pull back.
Antonio Brown.
Yeah, no. I feel bad. I think that's a perfect issue. I think that dude lost his mind when he took that hit. Something happened. That dude needs some more CAT scan.
Lost his mind. He thinks he's better than everybody else. He thinks he walks on water. Incredible football player, moron up top.
For a little while.
Say it one more time for the people in the back that didn't hear you, brother.
For a little while, I thought Antonio Brown was fooling all of us. I'm like, man, he just did this to get out of Oakland, go to New England. Brilliant, but
I think we are actually getting to witness what the CTE stuff that all these doctors have been talking about. I think we're actually getting to see it play out in a player who still is active enough to verbalize it.
Well, I think honestly though, the whole CTE thing, I agree with you 100%. But the way we have social media and video and TV and everything, I think it was just as bad. I mean, way back, because those guys, they didn't have the medical attention and all that, and plus we didn't know about it. We didn't know.
Yeah, they didn't have the way to say it out to the world. They didn't have the platform.
Yeah, we didn't have a clue on what was going on.
Oop. We lost Ground Chuck.
He's playing the mannequin challenge.
Yeah, it's weird as I just watched the 30 for 30, which it's just crazy to see that dude change from this family man loving dude to wanting to fight people, getting into fights and fighting with his old lady. And I don't know, man.
Who are you talking about? Antonio Brown?
No, Junior Seau. Back in the day, he didn't have the social media to speak his mind like these guys do nowadays. But if you watch, I went back and rewatched that 30 for 30 now that we know things we know now. And it's you see it. You in their home videos they're showing he went from this he's loving his daughter and they're out he's got her in the little Power Wheels to he out of nowhere he just snaps and starts screaming at her for no reason.
That's sad, man.
I think that happened to Eloy, but it went the other way.
You was with
him? He went from being an asshole when I knew him to being a kind-hearted guy. It was the reverse, opposite.
The reverse?
Yeah.
It's just because he's getting old. That's all it is, man. He's getting old. He said he got to make up for lost time somewhere.
Hey, has anybody been able to get a haircut?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
My wife did mine last time we did this stream, but it's grown out now.
Nope, I have not got a haircut, man. We know
Mine's
I know
easy though, man. I just buzz it.
Tim got the waves and everything.
Getting
Yeah,
like
he went.
all this stuff right here, like it's starting to like curl.
Yeah.
I could see Tim. Tim
Back
went to
here,
some
too.
dude's garage, and there's like 3 barbers there, and they're all talking about what's going on in the streets, and it's like a Ice Cube movie from Disney.
My brother Steve, man. I wouldn't expect less from you, man.
This dude said I haven't paid for a haircut in 20 years. You don't need to. You looked at yourself?
We can tell you don't pay for haircuts.
Man. It's like your art project on your backboard, the way you cut your hair.
I know y'all probably look crazy in the morning too. He said his hair very curl, so I know your hair is probably all curly in the morning. You get up, slap you with the pillow until you get up and try it again.
Well, join up, y'all. Shoot.
Hey Sam, get in here and tell us about your girlfriend, man. Let's talk about your girl.
This one I haven't seen have ears or whiskers yet.
Oh man.
So remember that one girl?
So-
I know Scott remembers. I know Scott
So-
remembers. Man. We were all on that side message group, man. He had the little ears. Then you put them in Facebook.
The girl,
Me-
what do you call those filters and stuff?
Yeah, yeah. Put
Me
that
and
filter
the
with
me
ears
and
on.
You
the
guys are brutal, man.
Yeah.
me and a couple of the wife's
He knows, he
cousins
knows.
have decided we're not shaving this coronavirus, so this could get like no trimming at all. You can't trim it at all. We're gonna do this for the whole coronavirus.
Man, you're
What's
ridiculous.
this coronavirus challenge?
Yep. We did it because we have one cousin that has always been like clean shaven, and like so we challenged him to it. We want to see what this dude looks like with like a scruffy ass beard. Because he's all Mr. Business, like suit and
Speaking of, Whiskey Ripper's about to pop in here. Speaking of challenges, Tim just won something from Panini in the Cards Over COVID. Oh, what's up, boy?
Yeah, I did. I was just joking around when I put that picture up, man. And
What did you end up
I
getting?
won. I got 2 packs of playoff today.
Okay.
Nothing in it.
so
Tim
basically
got racked the flawless spot and everything.
so you got what if you spent $80 on a BIC box?
Hey, it was free. That's all I can say.
Hey, and then for those that don't know, Tim got racked. What did you get racked, Tim, from Buck City Breaks?
Oh man, I was in like a 2018 or 2019 mixer. It had it was like the best of the 19, I guess. So it was National Treasures, Flawless, Select, and Spectre, man.
Somebody racked him a spot, and he hit like in everything.
Shout out to Huff Daddy. Huff Daddy is the one that
Speaking of racks, why isn't Michael in here showing off his rack?
he did
What
a video.
What team did you have, Tim? Did you get the Eagles in that?
Yes, sir.
Oh, and you hit?
Man, I hit
He hit
everything,
big.
man.
That's what's up.
I
Congrats.
wound up getting a dual and a Spectra. I got a dual patch of Josh Jacobs and Miles Sanders, pink. Flawless. I got the Carson Wentz blue sapphire.
Damn.
What else did I get? Oh yeah, I got
Yeah, the Sapphire Gem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Select, I got Carson Wentz the 10. And Contenders was the other one. I
Kyle's
got
back.
JJ Arcega Whiteside Redemption.
Yeah, dude, he hit.
But
He
the
hit
good part
big.
is, yeah, I was racked that by Huff Daddy. So shout out to him again. But he got the hit of the night. For racking me, he wound up with a Tom Brady 1-of-1 out of Flawless.
Auto.
Wow.
On-court auto.
101 flawless?
Yeah.
1-1.
Auto. Tom Brady.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Yep.
I think that's on Twitter too.
Yeah.
It's my favorite Buccaneer player ever.
So in that
So,
break,
I mean,
Nathan Huff,
Just for him to do
he's
that to me,
talking
'cause I
about
didn't
Huff
know anything
Daddy.
about it. For him to
He
get that
racked
hit like
him,
that,
the
that was
Eagles,
great.
and then he
That was
just racked
great.
me, the Lions, today.
That's what you call good karma, man.
Oh, I see. It's like the United States government. We only rack the people of color. I got it. I see how we go. I see how we go. All right.
Oh no, man. Oh no.
Hey, it's Joke City on the headset too, all the time.
Hey man, that's why I had to jump in here, man. I had to add a little spice, man.
We needed it.
A little spice.
I see everybody smiling. Everybody must have got that stimulus check today.
Nah,
yeah.
I don't think I get one.
You know why I'm smiling, brother? Because I was able to see another day. My kids are good. My family's good. I'm a smile every day.
That's what's up.
I feel like we were just in like one of those gangster movies.
Why?
I gotta see another day just rolling through the hood.
Is it the movie The Brothers where you have all the different?
Well, that could be us in the Madden group if you think about it.
It's not the Madden group anymore. It's the NBA group now.
Well, it'll be Madden in August.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you think like they won't have an audience in the crowd in the new Madden game when you play it?
I'm gonna tell Steve go shoot himself, man.
What? So, hey Kyle,
Yeah.
you never had talked about like what happened to this. I know you said needles.
So I woke up this morning, my eye was really swollen
Yeah.
and something blew up right here. So I'm good friends with a doctor in town, and we opened it up and drained some gross shit out of there.
Crazy. And
Nothing
did
but
that just
needles
happen
in there
periodically
and
or what?
opened it up. So it was pretty nasty. But yeah, it hurts like a son of a gun. So nothing a few beers can't fix though.
Right.
So, and sorry, I got knocked off because I hate the cloud. Nobody understands the cloud on this iMac stuff, and somebody took a FaceTime call in the house and it knocked me off.
See, if me and Kyle were better friends, I would say your eye swells up like that when you accidentally miss and you get it in your eye instead of in
I'm
your belly
right-handed
button.
too. Right-handed. Got it with a thumb.
So Sco's like, we can join this? I say, yes, Scos. We can get up to 6 people in this. It's a lot of fun. We've been doing it now for about a month and a half or something like that.
Yeah.
Happy Jackie Robinson Day.
Yes, sir. I just put some Jackie Robinsons away or else I would have got it.
It's a exhibit 47 to 1966 exhibit. I need to get it slabbed though.
Nice.
You're almost done with your spreadsheet.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. 3 days of typing.
I tell you though, once you've got it done, to keep it updated.
Yeah.
You know, but
I listed almost everything up until 1989. And then once I got to 90, I just listed what I had. And because there's no way, because in the 2000s with all the inserts, 101s, just parallels and numbered and just stupid stuff. But yeah, I mean, but I got fat sausage fingers. I don't know how to count. That's why I'm at 1,007. So I didn't have anything new come in. So I missed like 40 some cards.
yeah. Sometimes
Hey, what up, Cap? Pop on in here, brother.
Hey, Cap.
I'll
There's
make
a little
a video.
feedback from somebody's mic. I'm not sure what it is. It could be us eating and drinking and stuff.
I'll go ahead and get off. Thanks for having me on, guys, because I think you can only have 6. So, but
Yeah, we can. I don't see anybody else wanting to pop in as of yet.
so I got a couple things I got to do, but it's really cool chilling with you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, man. Every time.
Stay safe. See ya.
All right.
Later,
Take care,
Kyle.
bro.
Bye. See ya.
See you.
Later, man.
Take care of that eye.
Where'd you go, Tim? Go get some Doritos or what?
I'm going to go get something to drink, man.
That scissor.
That's like my wallpaper when I get up. You can always tell when I get up because I'll turn the camera.
He said that's scissor.
I ain't paying Steve no mind, man.
You never do.
I guess there
Yeah,
must
man,
be a
I go
lot
crazy
of
if you stop paying me, man.
inside jokes between Steve and Tim.
Oh, dude, you get on the headset with us, and it's crazy, man. It's all out.
Yeah, basically the only time I throw out any black stereotypes is when I'm hanging out with Tim. The only time in my life, just because it's comical.
Boy, man, you gotta have thick skin in there, man. I'm telling you. The stuff that
Hey,
be said, man.
But we make fun of everyone equally.
Yeah, in the NBA group that we have on Xbox, it's no holds bar for anything. Everything's a go.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
It is.
Yep.
Sometimes.
So, hey, Capital P, you can hit that StreamYard up there.
Yeah, so
And,
can Scoes. Scoes was saying he wanted to be in.
Yeah, Scoves, Justin, hop on in.
Yeah, I'm about to back out and let somebody else get in, bro.
To do what? There's 5 people. 5 plus 1 is 6.
You just named 2. So that's 2. Somebody come in, then I'll exit out. You don't need me here. I can make my
Calm
appearance.
down.
Eloy can see who wants to be in before they come in.
Yeah. It shows up in the little thing down here. And then I just like, yeah, you can make it. Nah, Sam. Nope, sorry. No.
I'm waiting for Bobby to show up, but he probably had to go get some Fireball.
Oh, man. I'm surprised he was out.
I like to see Andrew Mazza and his wife show up.
That'd be cool. Hey, message him right now.
This is your work week, huh, Tim?
Yes, sir. I had to go to Baltimore today to pick up a damn truck, man. In Maryland, that's like coronavirus city there, man. It's bad there. I said, all places, y'all gonna send me there today?
There you go. Just did.
Yep.
Dude, I am so shocked that I haven't stopped working since all this shit broke out. I go to the store maybe once a week. That's probably the most. Not necessarily once a week, but that's about average. And I've been lucky, I think. Like nothing's come up. I took the test though, man. If you guys want to know what that test is like, that shit's not fun.
That's
not fun at all.
So, Cap, we were talking draft earlier. We might do this again next Thursday while the draft is playing, so people can come in here, hang out, and chat about the draft and see what's up. But there's Mazza. See, I messaged him. Pop, there he is. But who do you want the Seahawks to draft there, Cap? Jets. Who do you want the Jets to draft there, Sam? There's Mazza. Look at that. What's up, Nico? Nico in the building. Scott says he want me. He got me.
Get in the chat. Get in the video.
It doesn't take much to pull him.
Had to dangle a little carrot out there for him, and he showed up. He thought we were all going to have our dinglings out when he came in here, though.
Scott, Sam says they got to go offensive line with pick 11. They got to protect Ghostbusters.
I think with pick 11, the Jets should probably draft a whole new team.
I think they should probably take quarterback.
They need a starting quarterback.
Yeah.
You muted my mic. I'm not crackling.
Oh no, I was just trying to find out who it was. Yeah, that's why.
That's fine, Mazza. You can just wear boxers. We've seen worse from Sam.
Yeah, that's no excuse.
Stop muting my mic, Eloy. It's not me.
Well, it was you that one week, remember?
That's why I'm wearing the regular
Gotcha.
earbuds.
Oh, look at. I can't come on video. I'm in bed just wearing boxers. You can come on video. We told Mark last time he was in bed, and we told him to come on in. Scove says the Packers need T. Higgins.
T. Higgins. I don't know. I think unless Seattle can find somebody decent for defensive line, somebody for pass rush specifically,
Yeah.
I would just trade out.
What's the wide receiver from Alabama?
Jerry Jeudy.
That's who I want. We won't get him, but that's who I want.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what pick do they have?
I think Dallas is like 17.
Oh yeah, they're not getting.
Yeah, see, Seattle's 27. So when you're that late in the first round, unless it's a must need, I think you just trade out.
Isn't that Mattis guy from Penn State available? Probably there.
Maybe.
Probably that D end from Iowa as well.
Yeah. Mazza says, who's going to be a quarterback in New England?
Jared
Stidham, maybe.
Yeah, I think they're rolling with Stidham. I think they liked what he did preseason last year. I said that last time we were on here that I think they're going to roll with Stidham.
They didn't want to let another Jimmy Garoppolo go. So,
how much are you kicking yourself now, knowing that Brady's on and you could have had Jimmy G as your starting quarterback right now?
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't that impressed with Jimmy G anyway. He's all right.
I like him.
I mean, hey, he's good enough.
I think he plays in the division with. I think he plays in the division with some of the best defenses in the league. So,
I like him.
I mean, he goes up against the Rams and he goes up against the Seahawks. Weren't that great this year, but years past. I mean, I don't know. I think. Do I think he's amazing and great? No, but I think he is definitely. He's up there.
Y'all brought him up, so I had to display him. Why not?
I think of him as like a better Alex Smith.
I mean, he's perfect. He's perfect for the 49ers, you know? Like,
because they got that run game and
they got a great defense, a good run game.
He's like a Kirk Cousins.
I never seen a wide receiver.
I still think he's shy throwing the ball, man.
He might be a
real
Kirk
shy
Cousins
throwing
like
the ball.
winning the playoffs. So.
Well, what do you do when you have Giselle texting you saying, "Hey, don't throw the ball better than my husband"? I mean, you have to shy away a little bit. Tim's over here like, who's Giselle?
JNN, what's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Cowboys fan and Eagles fan in the same stream. Now I've seen everything.
I got an Eagles fan that lives across the street from me. We like during the.
Hey, man,
Y'all
I'm a Eagles person, man.
We'll be rolling the trash can out to the street during the season. I don't even talk to him.
I won't.
Man, just throw him the bows.
Do you guys wear like blue and green bandanas when you walk out?
But if you come at me,
Yeah.
I'm on you. You know, because the Cowboys always go.
What's Tim talking about?
Oh,
Like,
hey.
Tim's is
I'm going to sum up what Tim said. He said, "Eagles are awesome. Fuck the Cowboys."
See what?
I said I'm going to sum up what you just said, which was Eagles are awesome. Fuck the Cowboys.
I got number static coming through.
Yeah, you do. What's up, JNN?
I got number static.
Abel in Vegas. What's up, buddy?
Not much. I seen Vegas is pretty dead.
Abel's got a nice little channel there too. He opens a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him. I don't think I've seen his channel before.
He was at the Nationals. We hung out over there too.
I probably met him at National, didn't I?
Yeah. He said, yes, everything is closed. Let's say, where are you working, Abel? Which one is it? And then Ron Fig. Remember Ron Fig? He's a dealer.
Drug dealer?
No, in a casino.
Is he really?
Same thing. If you're in Vegas, if you're a dealer in Vegas, you're probably also a drug dealer. That's how you make ends meet.
He's a Cowboys fan too. Ron Fig.
Yeah. And a Dodgers fan. So, yeah, guys, anybody else want to pop in here, man?
Tell you what, fellas.
What's up, brother?
I'm about to go run my 2K. And then
All right. I'll catch you on there a little while later.
I'm going to holler at y'all.
All right, brother.
See you.
Thanks for having me. All have a good night.
Of course, man. Every time.
See y'all. Be
Later.
safe. I'll talk to you two girls later. You two, top left and top right.
Bye,
The rest
Tim.
of y'all take it easy.
See you, Tim.
Tim and Mike.
Peace out.
In
Tim
3,
and
2,
Michael.
1.
I'll pop in like 5, Scove said. Come on, Scoves.
D.
Oh,
This
look at this guy.
Seabass.
Look at this guy. Why don't you pop on in, Bendo? Oh, there's my fireball friend.
This isn't right, Bobby. If I'm drunker than you on camera, this isn't right.
Nah, Bobby wakes up drunk.
What's going
But he's
on?
not on camera.
Yeah, go ahead, Scott.
Seabass.
I'm at work. I took a nap, he said.
Day drinking, take a nap. Night drinking, take a nap.
Man, people wake up, 6 o'clock in the morning, have some coffee. Bobby wakes up 6 o'clock in the morning, has about 4 or 5 Bud Lights. He's got an IV and fireball here. Scott, who else do you have back there on your wall? Are they just Cowboys?
Yeah, that's all Cowboys back there.
I thought I saw a Barry back there.
Nah, I don't have Barry. I do have some non-Cowboys, but I kind of been getting them together and going to send them off to people. And back in the day, I used to, for whatever reason, I bought a bunch of 8x10 autos. I'm talking like 10, 15 years ago. And yeah, I'm going to send most of them off to people that, they're PC guys.
Nice. Seabass, I'm too essential for this BS. That's right, man. Everybody needs Papa Murphy's, bro. Everybody needs Papa Murphy's. People in here thinking he's a Papa Murphy guy now. So
I got another one for you too, though, Eloy. Other than that, Billy Sims, but I'm not going to show it, so be a little surprise. It's not Barry, so
okay.
It's not an NFL player.
Oh, okay, all right, nice.
I'll get him out to you.
But man, where's that? Show it for everybody that maybe not have seen that yet. Show everybody what you got for your Emmett.
Hang on.
Oh, it's right there. It's right there.
Damn.
Look at that. Look at that.
That's nice.
So I don't know if anybody saw that video, but that's his 1,000th Emmett piece.
Yep. Courtesy of Jimmy Guns and a bunch of other guys
Yep.
out of nowhere.
Yep.
That was for your 1000th, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, though, so I found this site online where you can order, the frame, you choose your matting, you choose matting for if you want to add 8x10s to it, all that. It's like 100 and all together, it's going to be like 140. And I found a YouTube video with a dude that shows how to do it yourself. And I'm talking about legit, like looks good. So I'm going to do this one next.
That Michael Irvin. Are you going to finish off the triplets and get an Aikman?
Yeah, I was looking at his stuff, man. His jerseys are expensive.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm gonna see how this goes framing the Irvin. If it goes well, I'll just try to buy, a jersey not framed.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
yeah, his stuff. Aikman's pretty expensive though.
It was pretty cool
Yeah.
that Scott's the only person that I have seen so far that ended up helping pay for his own rack. Like that.
Yeah, I had $5 on that jersey.
So Seabass says most places like 300 plus.
Yeah, when I do mine, I'm probably gonna order it tomorrow. Since we got them stimulus checks.
Nice.
We did.
We
Well,
did.
I did. Yeah. I'm probably going to order it tomorrow, and I'll do a video, showing how to do it. And I mean, I'm not the dude I saw do it on his video. I mean, it looked as good as this Emmett.
Nice.
So I'm not going to stop until it looks that good. So
Make sure you do a good video.
yeah, I'll do a good
Video.
video, and I'll get the iron out and iron my jersey so it's flat.
I'm still trying to figure out why Sam hasn't got in here. We got all the Adams family, but where's Uncle Fester?
Cause man, he's messing with his girlfriend with the ears.
The ears.
I got this today.
Can't even see it. Tilt it up. There you go. Oh yeah, Scotty Aranya. Spidey. Yeah, you did a good job on the video editing on that. What did you use?
What are we talking about?
A
This
computer.
last video that you just uploaded.
Oh, my phone. I need to get a real editing program. Yeah, I just use my phone. Like
But what program on there? Because in the corner it said like video something.
Mexican editing are us.
Nice.
No, I don't know. It's like whatever that says in the corner. Video. It's free.
Okay. It's
So,
an app.
yeah, it's an app.
Okay.
Video.
I don't do anything like that.
Yeah, it's not great, but you can do a little bit. But I want to get a real program and like start doing some really unique videos. Trying to get in the YouTube Hall of Fame, man.
Yeah, you can tell I don't care about that. All you do is just see my background every time. So
I know. Usually, I just got the wall in the background.
yeah.
Sam should be in for his backgrounds.
Right.
What's
We'll
up,
put that-
Bobby?
On
Get in here.
Saturday, Billy?
I'm gonna put that link up here again. What's up, man?
Anything on Saturday? Or is everything delayed still?
Anything coming in?
Yeah, for hobby.
We got a case of jerseys. Like we did. We've got.
Fuck your jerseys.
I picked up 6 boxes of 2013 Select Baseball to do some older stuff, and that's a good rookie class. It's got Anthony Rendon, Garrett Cole, Puig. It's got Christian Yelich has a rookie auto in there, and then XFL. 6 boxes of XFL footballs coming, and then that's it because the supplies. I mean, the product is done. Basically, there's no new products right now. There was supposed to be 3 other things, but they got pushed back at least until next month.
You guys gonna have to take pictures of yourself and put it on cardboard, send it out.
Yeah, I've already done that. Hold on, I'll find. No. I'm gonna take pictures of all the people on YouTube, and I'm gonna make a YouTube card set. And we'll put it out there.
This is the 1-of-1 Eloy in his high-waisted bikini briefs.
Scott wants to get pinky up fancy.
I got you.
He's getting fancy, man. He's getting on Dustin and Blake level.
Yeah, I got you a 2020 Stafford.
Nice.
It's the Prism.
I do not have it.
Yeah, I'll send that to you.
I have the regular.
Have you hit anything out of those Prism boxes yet?
Me?
Yeah.
I bought one $10
Double pack.
whatever the 3 packs are, and I went back today. I was going to buy the rest of them. They were gone.
Yeah.
So people are buying that stuff up, and
Hey, at your guys' Walmarts, is it a line where they only let one person in and one person out?
No. So at ours, they have it divided so you can only go in one side and out the other side.
Yeah.
And they have a lady there with like a pad, and she'll, like, if it's too full, she'll stop you.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they're only letting so many people in per square footage or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. So when somebody comes out, they let somebody in.
you just walk
like
in. They count.
most of the time. Most of the time I've been there, they've never stopped me from going in, but they do have a person there just in case it gets over full.
I was there yesterday because I went to Target and I was like, okay, I'll see what they have because they had the $25 off 100 purchase, right? So I went there, they had nothing, and Walmart's not very far from Target, so I went over to Walmart real quick, and I drive in, and there's a line of people like waiting to get in, like standing outside waiting to get in. And so I got out the car and I started walking towards the line, and they're legitimately, when somebody walks out, they let the next person walk in, and there's a security guard standing out there.
That's the way our Home Depot is.
So that way
right
you
now.
can't just walk in.
Yep.
They'll stop you.
But our Walmart hasn't been like that, but the Home Depot is like that.
So I got in the car and went back. I'm like, forget that.
But in Yakima, you guys got all those people who are like, F the government, I'll do whatever I want, blah, 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 I can do whatever I want type
Sam
people.
Stanley.
So,
Hey, Whiskey, did you get any blaster boxes, or was it all those tri packs?
Look at him.
Nope.
Look at him. Yeah, he's got some.
Man.
They have all that at my Walmart, but I didn't go.
So
yeah.
the videos I watched of the blasters, every one I saw had an auto, but they don't all have an auto in them, do they?
They do. It's just not listed on the box.
So the new draft picks, Prism, screw the rack packs, man. Those things suck. They're garbage.
So I was watching
I got
who
a
was
hit.
it? PC87, and he got
That's what I saw.
yeah, the points in his cello pack, which was indicative of a hit. I mean, earlier when I got on here, I opened up a cello. I got a Tua. I got a Pink Pulsar, Herbert. So I mean, they're hitting nice. They're not bad. But I don't know.
I'm hearing the blasters are fire though.
They are. They're not bad at all.
Yeah, the blasters I saw looked good. Like,
Yeah.
But they say I think on the box it says 6 blues, but he got 6 parallels, but it was like 2 or 3 blues and a silver and a green and a purple. Like it was.
So Cody, that's a Walmart display case right there, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually had somebody hit me up on Twitter that asked if we were allowed to take them. I mean, I walked up there and I
did, bro.
Yeah.
I do.
I left some for the kids.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna take everything. We have a Meijer out here too, and they were stocked. So I went there. Basically, I took half of what Walmart had, half of what Meijer had.
Uh-huh.
And when I went to each of them, I just grabbed it, and the lady was cool about it, but they didn't really say anything when I was walking out.
Like,
with them.
what do you mean, like taking the display box?
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, dude, my Fred Meyer hasn't restocked sports cards
Yeah.
in a year. Yeah,
What?
my Fred Meyer hasn't restocked sports cards in a year.
Yeah.
We have an issue.
I went to Walmart, and the only new sports they had was the Prism Draft, 2020 Prism Draft, and I took the 5 hanger packs that they had, and I kind of regret buying all 5 of them because it wasn't that great.
Yeah.
The
problem we
blaster
have out here is there's somebody that's been going around to our Walmarts that has an in with one of the managers that works on the days that that the person comes through and restocks. And one of my friends confronted the stalker of that stuff, and she got all upset at him. But it's kind of naive for us to think that every single time that it releases, and then we try to go in there within an hour, it's already gone. I mean, it's all being held in the back as soon as it shows up for somebody else. So, I mean, I was actually really lucky that I found this. That's why I snagged it. So,
What's that stuff reselling?
Yeah, I kind of think like my Walmart has something.
I'm doing 22 for cellos and 33 for blasters, ripped and chipped.
Woo!
But the it's free shipping, so I'm not. Yeah, it's like $4 off.
I should have kept mine.
Yeah, so I went on Marketplace on Facebook, and there was a guy that was selling cellos for 50 and blasters for 100.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, just ridiculous.
Hey,
I mean, there's still some out there, but
there's nothing. I mean, nobody can get anything else.
Screw you, Bobby.
Well, dude, I go to my Walmart like on their restock day, and it's already wiped out. Like, because I leave for work in the morning, so I'll swing in there before I head to work. I leave at like 5:45 in the morning. Like, there is no way this shit is already gone.
yeah.
How is this already gone?
So
Where's my brother?
somebody that's there is grabbing it as soon as it hits the shelves and is holding it in the back for somebody.
Yeah, like you can see the display there, and you're like, there's like, if the display wasn't there, I'd be like, okay, they haven't stocked it yet. But the display's there, and there's nothing in it. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, how is everything gone the first day it's out?
Yeah, when I made my
It's crazy,
first,
bro.
when I made Instagram, I saw some guy that found a whole bunch of optic, and it was all retail stuff. So I hit him up and I'm like, what's your secret of finding it? He's like, well, Thursdays/Fridays is usually when they ship, etc. He's like, if you can find the person that's bringing the stuff in, because apparently they walk through the front of the store just like a regular customer would.
Yeah.
He said, you can try to talk to them. Maybe throw them $50 every time it ships, or every time it gets stopped, in order to get your hands on it first. And there's already somebody out here that has an in like that, and that's why we can't find anything. So
a lot of guys got those hookups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a new Gypsy Queen box that got released too. It was a value box.
The big
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw that.
ones. Those are pretty cool. I think they were like 38 a piece, but I think the regular blasters are like 6 packs. Those ones are 10. So they're not a bad value. I mean, they're pretty cool. We usually for our Meijer out here, they actually go buy one get one half off a lot. So we'll usually kind of stock up on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought 4-leaf footballs when it first came out. Wasn't reading the box, thought that they were going to be cards inside packs, but they're all cards that are just top loaded without sleeves. And they're outside of packs, so everything else is just base.
Yeah, it's just like it was last year.
Yeah. So that was kind of a bad buy, but I live and learn. So
yeah. What's up, B?
Where's the fireball, man? Where's the fireball?
I got a big glass of milk right now.
Oh, that's why he's so calm and normal.
Yeah.
He's like, what I didn't tell you guys is I let the shit sit out for 5 days, so it's strong.
I had like 9 beers, then we got wings from the bar, like the drive-through thing that they're doing. And next thing I know, I crashed for about 2 hours.
Dude, I did my
That was when I first got into that
I did
stream.
my-
seen it was,
I did my first liquor store delivery. Like
Well, that's-
Uber Eats, but for the liquor store yesterday.
Nice.
then I lost my buzz, and I didn't feel like cracking open another one.
No,
I think
I'm thinking about going to Walmart tomorrow, just bear it down and see what they have there, if anything left. Just because I hear about those blasters being so good, and I haven't cracked any Prism Draft for myself. We had some hobby in here, but I had sold it all. I was gonna get a whole nother case, but I didn't know how many people would be down for it. It was gonna come in Friday, but I didn't get it.
I'm pleasantly surprised with Donruss baseball this year.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
been pretty nice.
yeah, it's been fun.
I really like the look of that Prism Draft.
I
Yeah.
do too.
And I'm not a college fan, at all, but
Right.
I really like the design to it.
Yeah.
Sharp
No,
looking cards.
cool.
I
So-
like the different colors.
A lot of different colors.
We've been talking draft there, Bobby. A week away. Titans. What are you thinking?
I don't know. They got like the 29th pick or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
Oh
like,
dang! It's the price you pay for being good, dog. Dang
I
it.
know. It's a fall 1 game short of the Super Bowl 29th pick.
Bobby's like, I'm not used to this.
I'm not. I'm used to having a top 10 pick almost every year.
Oh,
Well, I guess they've been around that mid range for the last couple of years, I guess. But
It's like
But like I
Sam.
said, we got
Sam's used to having a top 5 pick every year.
I know. I can't imagine that.
Lions number 3, baby.
Well, we got Derrick Henry in the 2nd round. We got they were showing our last like 3 second-round draft picks. Harold Landry was in the 2nd round.
So
He's been
speaking
pretty
of
good.
Derrick Henry, what do you think about with Christian McCaffrey getting the deal he got? What that's going to do for running backs?
Well, nobody uses a running back like McCaffrey's used. That's my opinion.
Yeah, but I mean, it always seems like it kind of sets some sort of bar.
Well, it does, but God, I look at like the running backs, and you're like Gurley got what he got, and I look at him, and then you look at what Devontae Freeman last year was the highest paid running back in the league, wasn't he?
But
Last year, and now look at it, like, has anybody even picked him up yet? Or
they're not
nobody?
going to. They're not going to give. I don't know when Derrick Henry's deal comes up, but they're not going to give him that money because running
Yeah.
backs that tote the ball that much don't
Yeah.
seem to get that much money.
And like I said, I could be completely wrong. I think my opinion on him is he's humble enough to kind of get what he gets. I think he wants to stay in Tennessee, which I hope so, but because he's a beast. But I guess we'll see. We got him at least this year, so that's all.
Sambo, get your trash ass in here. Come on, Sambo.
I'm still waiting on Sambo's first video.
Right.
I just
Are
want to
you
see a
kidding
piece.
me?
Wants to stay in Tennessee? I mean, who really wants to be in Tennessee?
That's a hot spot to be right about now.
Yeah, Carter Young's there.
I mean, if you're a country music singer, maybe, but
No, Tennessee's that new up and coming young team that everybody's talking about.
Hey, so my plan.
I
my
wasn't talking
plan-
about the team. I was just talking about the state in general.
Oh, I've been in Nashville once, and it was beautiful. They got a street full of bars down there on Broadway. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, I want to go there.
Yeah.
Catch a Vanderbilt.
Bobby's
game.
all, hey, they have.
That's,
Bobby's like, they have Bud Light every 50 you step. I'm good.
Oh, I'm telling me and my wife, when we went to that Niners Titans game, it's the only game I've been down like in Nashville, and it's definitely not a place you want to take your wife. That'd be a really good bachelor
Oh.
party spot.
Dude, that's like me and the wife went to New Orleans, and we went down, and we were on Bourbon Street. I'm like, oh, this is not a place you take your wife. Like
It
that
is.
is
That's-
same shit. It's like it's not
Yep.
like that's where you go when you're just with your boys.
Yeah, that's where I hopefully we wanted to plan a bachelor party in Nashville last year, but nobody really wanted to fork up and go down to Nashville. So I'm a little
We did
biased anyway.
We did a tour in New Orleans a few years ago, like a ghost hunting tour, and our guide was walking in front of us, and she told us all to watch out because somebody took a shit on the sidewalk.
Yeah, in New Orleans.
Yeah, just literally. Just
Yeah, oh
right
yeah,
below the
dude.
sidewalk, there's a pile of human shit.
Like our first tour guide told us that they're like always regular if you're walking, especially on Bourbon Street, and then we're seeing all like these drunk chicks wearing like flip flops and their open toe shoes and they're walking puddles, and you're just like, oh, dude, you're walking through like shit, like literal people shit.
Yeah, there's so many hustlers out there too. It's nuts. When people
Oh,
try
yeah.
to clean your shoes and like grabbing at your feet as you're walking by.
What?
Yeah, it's
Crazy.
weird, man. New
Grabbing
Orleans is
at
a
your
weird
feet.
place.
Hey,
Super cool
I'll go to
with the
Nashville
guys.
with you, Bobby.
It's fun. Like I said, I don't want to go back with my wife again. At least the next time.
Like I said, Vanderbilt's there, so I'll go.
I liked it. 2 places I've been where I was with my wife where I wish she wasn't there. That was our honeymoon in Vegas because that was that was something else.
He said, I wish my wife wasn't at our honeymoon.
You just walk
Oh, look.
around and it's just like, oh boy, it's amazing.
Always like, I'll go to Nashville. I need to see Graceland, the king, baby, the
No,
king.
Vanderbilt's there. I'll catch a Vanderbilt.
Half of those girls in Vegas got dicks.
Hello, Eddie.
Sam, where you at? Where you at?
That
That's
other
your,
day-
that's your thing, right?
When I opened up your box the other day, I didn't do it all on camera. I was just trying to save some time with the baseball and stuff. And when this
Oh.
thing was like open, when I reached into this box and I barely nicked my finger, and I was just like, that motherfucker almost
What are you
got
talking
me.
about? It comes in plastic.
It wasn't in plastic.
Oh, I must have.
No, it was literally sitting there open, like
I think
just like that.
Eloy purposely is trying to sabotage you.
I think it was right alongside the baseball box too, and I was just like, oh shit. I wish it was been on camera because
That would have been funny.
What I am noticing is that Eloy's only sending the white box cutters to white people, and then he's sending all the black box cutters to people of color.
either way, it's better than a business card, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was for Kim.
Wait, does Eloy send
This was
business
for
cards? That
Kyle.
must be all the shit I throw in the garbage.
Yeah, I still got a stack of. I put like 7 of them in eBay packages that I was sending out. Like when somebody buy a car on eBay,
Boy,
I told him I said I was going to start doing. I told Stotts to give me a stack of them too one time, but
I'm gonna start saving them and handing them out to like inspectors on job sites that I have. Be like, yeah, here's my business card. Like, call me anytime.
yeah, but for a good time, call this number.
Sco, what's up, buddy? Come on in here. Sam, you and your manti-tail girlfriend look alike can come in here too.
I thought I seen Sco was going to be in here in 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, he has a hard time telling time. Nico, you can show up. You go online a lot.
We could bring Sam in here and have him talk politics.
I have at
No.
least a 52-card deck of Eloy cards.
Bobby likes talking politics.
No, I don't.
I can't
just
stand
think-
it.
I just ignore it.
Oh, I can't stand it.
But I was listening to you guys earlier, and I think Steve said something about sports. You know, like sports not being on ESPN and stuff, and you'll take anything you get. I mean, have you guys really watched ESPN lately?
No.
Not so much.
I mean, anywhere from like the 2K basketball tournaments they got on there, and that.
Oh,
like,
I
it
did
was
watch
on
that.
There was some other game that they were playing on ESPN2 just a little bit ago.
Oh,
CBS is showing digital NASCAR racing. I'm like,
Yeah,
what
I
the
don't
fuck
like
are
it.
we doing?
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's like we're
This
desperate
sucks.
enough. You know when you used to play Madden and you would like let the PlayStation or Xbox hibernate and it would start playing a game.
Yeah,
It was
I've
like
seen
when
people
it
that were
watched
letting the
game.
computer play.
Although, dude, like I just saw, I don't remember his name because I'm not a NASCAR guy, but I just saw that one of the NASCAR drivers just got fired from his
Yeah.
job and lost all his sponsorship because he dropped the N-bomb while he was playing digital
Oh.
NASCAR.
That's what I see.
Dude,
Now,
he
who-
straight up called one of the other drivers. He's just like, boom, just dropped it on live TV.
Yeah, that's not good.
And Lacey, my wife, was like, "Oh my god, like I can't believe he did that." I'm like, "Oh, you need to come
What's up,
into
Scope?
the gamer world.
doing?
That's not uncommon. Like that's a pretty common thing that happens."
Say, how you going to get fired on your day off?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no
Let's
kidding.
go.
Justin Scoville in the house.
Hey, it looks like Scove is in like the back room at the strip club.
He might be. Oh,
Just
he's up there in
That's a little
Wisconsin.
further back. That's a little further back.
It's like the lighting or
In
something.
Washington, they were already preemptive. They already had the 6 foot
college
rule. So.
athletics, and he's up there in Wisconsin. He might be at the club.
They have
Wait
way
for
too
Scott
many
to
of them
turn
here.
into a werewolf.
You know,
Oh,
you
shit.
know him in
We
the
got
Scott-
Big D
Scott
up
just
there
turned off
setting
the
the
lights.
mood. Yeah, he's setting the mood. Setting the mood.
No. Sco played college baseball. You know, after the games, him and his team would go down to the club.
Ooh.
There it is.
Is that the second best running back in the league, or what?
Now,
Is this? Hey, we got a match or?
I love it when they come those little plastic cases like that.
hey, buddy. Yeah, man. Who's on the other side? Barry Ward.
Let's see. Someone's joining you behind you, Eloy.
Yeah. What's up, B?
Look at that one.
I don't even know this one.
Is that one from
I don't even
Sambo?
know that one.
Yeah.
That's
Look,
what I said. Barry Ward. Christian Okoye.
This is for Sam. I can't even get the
He said, I don't even know that one.
Willie Lanier.
Lanier, I think, is what they said.
Willie Lanier.
Oh, Willie Lanier.
Yeah.
All right. Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, it's Hall of Fame. I just had to read it.
Nice.
Now Bobby's gonna be like, "Look at this license plate from Wisconsin I got. It was made in 1773."
I don't know if I got any Wisconsin ones.
I'm sure you do. Don't sell yourself short.
I know garage sale season couldn't come fast enough right now.
Yeah, and you can't. There aren't any. That sucks for you, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I got told today I'm off till May 4th now. It was supposed to be next week, and
You guys could just do like Michigan's doing. They lined up thousands of cars in front of the Capitol building so none of the politicians could get to the Capitol building in Michigan.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah, they completely gridlocked the whole freeway getting into the Capitol building in Michigan because they're so pissed off at their politicians.
what's
Let's
up,
see. I'm talking
AJ?
about Kyle Lawson. What's up, bud?
I said hi to AJ.
Oh, so maybe Dick.
AJ, the guy who's got more money than all of us combined.
who's the starting running back for the Rams now?
Daryl
Daryl.
Henderson.
Is that going to be the starter?
As of right now, yeah.
Wasn't
He
CJ
didn't look
Anderson there last
too
year?
bad last
You
year.
better start buying his stuff up.
Well, no, I just literally was looking at the stack of these like Prism rookies, and I see this guy. I'm like,
Wasn't CJ Anderson there?
I'm questioning who's going to be the starting running back for Seattle.
there's never a starting running back. They switch them
I
about 7
know.
times a year.
I don't know if CJ has a job anywhere anymore.
Hang
Yeah.
on.
I picked him up in fantasy, I think, the end of the year, and he just killed it when Gurley just sat out every game.
Free agent.
Dude, I told Eloy, I think it was
Anderson.
2 years ago, we were in fantasy football and Gurley went down with his knee issue and it basically screwed my whole fantasy season up. I'm like, dude, this dude's done. I'm like, he's done. He's not playing anymore. And everybody in our fantasy league was like, oh, it's just an injury. He'll be back next year. I'm like, he's done. I'm like, a running back that's a running back like him, a power back that just like bulldozes guys, he's done.
Malcolm
I was so
Brown
pissed.
was
I
the guy that got all the
hated that
carries
dude for a
last year.
year.
What's that, Scott?
Malcolm Brown was the guy who carries last year too for the Rams.
So he's been there for a while, hasn't he?
I think a couple years, yeah.
He's been there a while. He's just been a relief back.
Yeah.
I think Daryl Henderson will get the majority.
It's just crazy. You look at cards from like last year and like some of these names that aren't even on these teams anymore.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the starting running back for Rams this year? Nobody. They're not playing.
Ballsy says Malcolm Brown will start over Daryl Henderson.
Ooh.
I
think Malcolm Brown was like a rookie in 15, I think.
Hang on, I'll tell you because I'm looking. Yeah, 15.
The NFL will be Madden games this year. Just going to have the coaches playing against each other.
Sean McVay will just tell every other coach's playbook right off the top of his head.
almost worked against Chicago. Almost.
Who went to Chicago? Was that Foles?
Malcolm Brown had a less yards per carry. Malcolm Brown averaged 3.7 yards a carry, man. Calm down on that.
Oh, God. Here we go with the green screens.
What the heck was that?
You can do it, too. It's on your settings or whatever. Another brick in the wall. Hey, when you just did it at the end there, it looks like you had an orange hat on. Go Tennessee.
I won't start doing that tonight.
Oh, Steve put a different one on.
I'm also not staying up until 3 o'clock in the morning with y'all tonight either.
Is that what we did before?
Man, the last time we did this, I went to bed our time like 2:30. I had to go to work the next day.
Do you have to work tomorrow?
From home.
Well, I do got to go in for a couple hours tomorrow, but yeah, mostly from home.
Doesn't count.
You're like a teacher then. People are paid to do nothing right now.
Other than give us the homework that we got to do at home.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I decided, like, you see all these people who are like, everybody needs to shelter in place. If you said that, like, tomorrow, no teachers are getting paid at all, like, we're just stopping payments to teachers, 90% of that shelter in place shit would dry up because everybody I see saying that's a teacher.
Yeah. It's like, here, kids, we're going to send all your homework away to the other parents so they can do it for you.
I just love the fact that Eloy's a math teacher, and that's like the only subject where parents don't understand what's going on because they changed it to the Common Core. So when they come back next year, they're all going to be like, why are you teaching us this, Mr. Flores? My parents showed me this. My parents said we can just stack them.
My parents said there's a calculator on every kid's phone nowadays.
Eloy, next year for Eloy is going to be a nightmare.
Oh, it's going to be terrible, bro.
So check this out. My son had an assignment last week, and like for him, they just like give him all these Google Docs, and there's all these assignments on them, and then
Google Classroom,
and then he just shares a Google Doc back with his teacher. Or whatever.
That's what I do.
The assignment was pick a movie character and come up with 10 interview questions for the movie character, and then make up the answers. So he's all like, "Oh, I don't know what to do." I was like, dude, this is so easy. It's make believe. Just make it up. He's like, okay.
Make believe.
He's like, okay.
Jameson was a nice lady.
it's easy.
He picked Kylo Ren, right? So he wrote it all out, and he was done really quick. And I was like, all right, let me see what you did. And his 10 questions were like, do you like milk? No. Do you drink coffee? Yes. Do you eat pancakes? No. Like, come on, man.
They should get that guy a chance.
Oh, John Kelly?
He could have picked Nick Fury,
God,
and then it could have just been like, hey Nick
Kelly
Fury, what do you think about this? And it could have just been, I don't give a fuck, motherfucker.
That would have been inappropriate.
It's the correct answer that Nick Fury would answer. It's Samuel L. Jackson.
Another John Kelly.
I used to have a lot of John Kelly's autos and relics.
Oh, I still do somewhere around here.
Like that's like my only bucket list right now is to meet Samuel L.
John
Jackson
Kelly?
and have him call me motherfucker and get a selfie.
He'll write that on you if you meet him and have an 8x10 sign.
Really?
Yeah.
That they're good to know. I'll carry one around with me all the time.
Scove, you going to national?
Nobody is.
I don't think this year's in the cards.
I'm canceling my shit.
Yeah, I'm hoping it comes back to Chicago next year or something. It's a little closer for me.
It is in Chicago next
It
year.
is in Chicago next
Is
year.
it?
Yeah, what is it? Every other year, Chicago, right? It goes
Let's go, yeah, let's
Chicago, Ohio,
Chicago, Cleveland, Chicago, I think.
That'll be a lot
Hey, if it's
nicer.
in Chicago next year, let's all link up.
Yeah,
We're
I'm going.
out in Chicago. Me and Donnie are.
You know,
Yeah.
if they cancel this year's, how big next year's is going to be, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Bobby and Snods will actually go.
I was gonna say Bobby and Snods and Sam will say they're gonna go and then never show up.
Yeah, we had a pretty big group last time, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was pretty big.
That was a lot of fun, man.
Sam's never going to go.
Sam's never going to go.
Unless they hold it in Hoboken or wherever the hell it is.
Hoboken, or whatever it is.
Oshkosh. But
Sam's like, I can't walk from my mom's basement, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. You guys are so mean to Sam.
yeah.
He deserves it.
He said he's going.
Yeah, the only bad part about last year's Nationals was sharing a room with Guns, Angel, and Eloy.
Yeah, Guns got pretty messed up that one night when we were all together.
What do you mean that one night?
I didn't see him the other nights.
We saw him every night. He was messed up. One night he stumbled into the hotel room at 4:00 in the morning. We're planning on getting up at like 7. He's like, hey, you guys want to talk about some shit? It's like, fucking go to bed, dude. Like, it's 4 in the morning, man.
Then he grabs Eloy and just like cuddles up beside him.
No, that was Angel.
Oh, no, dude. He was so mad that night
I had
because
my
it was
bed.
it was 2:00 in the morning and he was sleeping on the bed because he was the biggest dude. And it was like 2 in the morning and I look at Eloy and I was sleeping on an air mattress on the floor. I'm like, fuck this. Guns isn't coming back. I'm taking the bed. I crawled in the bed. He wound up sleeping on an air mattress next to Angel. When me and Eloy woke up the next morning at like 7 in the morning, Angel and him had like their arms around each other. They were all like snuggling and like face to face. It's like, oh, dude, what the fuck happened last night? Like, hopefully Angel got Jimmy's consent.
No, I mean we had a lot of good times. Had a lot of good times. But like I planned on doing this year, and Scott already know, but you know, we're gonna get that Airbnb, but Chicago's gonna be an Airbnb. I'm not gonna do that hotel stuff again, man. I'll just do an Airbnb and then people can chill for the night, pay $50 or whatever, and hang out.
How far away were you guys last time? Were you in that hotel we were at?
I don't even remember what hotel we were in.
We weren't far away, but we weren't right down there. We weren't at the hotel that was attached, no. Where we had
stayed-
the little party where everybody was opening all the repack baseball vintage shit.
Yeah, we stayed in an absolute, like, literally, like right off the highway.
They stayed in Dreamer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it was fine.
I mean, with Dreamer. Not,
It was fine, but I'll say this: if my wife had have been with me, we could not have stayed in that hotel. So
Don't bring
I
your wife.
wouldn't be happy.
he did though. Michael wanted to come.
Huh?
He said he did bring his wife. Michael wanted to come. Newman.
Yeah, I told him to come through here tonight. I hadn't seen him.
Yeah, geez, what the hell, Michael?
He's he goes to bed early.
Yeah, you gotta get that beauty sleep, man. That's how he all looks like that.
Yeah.
But no, it was fun. If she's not gonna come to Chicago, man, we'll get an Airbnb this time for real. Because I know you guys had that hotel instead of at Atlantic City.
Yeah, I still have a reservation.
Just in case. They still haven't canceled it yet.
Yeah,
It's gonna get canceled.
Well, I understand. Yep.
Yeah, that many people in a close indoor.
It's a hospital right now, right?
Oh, McCormick Place
Yeah.
or Jersey?
Yeah, Atlantic City. They turned that convention place into like a hospital area.
Yeah, it's the overflow for like regular patients.
Yep.
Wasn't Chicago? That's McCormick Place, isn't it?
I have no idea.
Like
Seattle was WAMU, but they closed it up and sent all the beds and everything elsewhere.
They didn't have people to fill them.
Yeah, that's how Chicago is right now too. They set up in the biggest or the convention center, and nobody's ever gone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we're flattening the curve though, which is pretty cool. Hopefully, they
Yeah.
here pretty soon.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That'd be good. Hey, if you guys ever send anything to Justin, man, you guys better check that zip code like 42 times, man. Like, so
That was wild.
He got into that that impeccable basketball break that we had. Okay, and he got that Ray Allen out of 5, right? Out of 5, I think.
Yeah, it was dope.
And so I sent it to him, just like the address said, but when I hit enter, it changed the zip code to like a different one with a 913 ending or something like that. And he's like, hey, do you know what happened with that card? And I said, well, let me check. And I checked, and we're all scrolling it together. We're watching it. And it said that it was on its way back to my house because there was no such number for him. And I'm like, wait. So I ended up getting it yesterday and sent it right back out. But I tried to do it again, and then I even went to the post office, and they're like, "This isn't the right city and zip code." I said, hey, this is what he told me to do.
Yeah,
so
it's right.
Which Justin are you talking about?
Scove.
Oh, okay.
Because
I thought you were talking about the big cat Justin. I'm like,
no,
I just sent some stuff out to him.
No, Scoves, man, and. The lady like checked and it ended up putting a different city on it.
Oh,
well, at least it wasn't lost.
Yeah, I went back to you. That was like the best thing I got out of a break in a long time.
Jimmy gave me a Portland address earlier this week to send something to.
He doesn't even live in Portland.
I know.
Doesn't even live close to Portland.
He lives a couple hours away in Prineville.
Yeah, no, well, we caught it because the zip code was for Brineville or whatever, but it had Portland on it.
Yeah, Jimmy saying he lives in Portland is like Eloy saying he lives in Seattle.
Yeah, that's hours away. Yep. But yeah, that was crazy. So hopefully it shows up.
Yeah, because I got some stuff at Indefiniteness's auction last night. And it worked fine through PayPal for him. So because I asked him for if he had the right zip code, and it was right. So I don't know. It was just
that's weird. I'm actually checking right now while you guys can. I can still see, but I'm actually.
Can you see me? Hello, can you still see me?
No, I can't see you. I can now, jackass. All right. Search history.
Got some wild search history or what?
On my stamps.com, there's a lot.
I was gonna say not that weird transsexual amputee stuff you were looking at when I showed up at your house.
Like search history.
Nothing like some one-legged porn, you know.
Eloy's all transsexual amputee midget. I gotta hit all.
Oh,
he made it, Uncle Fester. Where's the light bulb?
Uncle Fester with a mask on.
You know what's funny is Sam doesn't need that mask. Sam just needs condoms. Let's be realistic. Sam doesn't need a mask. He needs condoms.
Yeah. He's wearing a.
Don't come through. No.
Look,
No.
go back to the eye, because then you were the eye of the butt holder.
Now I gotta start drinking beer again. That scared me.
It's already like you're on acid. Holy cow. Oh, that's terrible. Hold on, we got
Take it off.
That's scaring me.
There you go. I removed.
You removed Scott just because of that. Oh, now you're in the bottom.
Now it's wrong way. This one. I don't know which way it is.
That way.
There it is. There it is. That took way too many tries.
That is funny. We still have a dozen people in here, so
Scott, are you from Texas?
Hey, don't worry, Sam. Ain't nobody stealing your identity. We all want jobs.
No, I'm from North Carolina.
Gotcha.
North Carolina, but yet a Cowboys fan. Fell
All
into
right.
that America's team trap.
I live in
Either
Ohio.
that or it was the
Tight
cheerleaders, wasn't it? It was the cheerleaders.
All right, the 12th man over there.
Hey, we pay for it. I'm fine with it. We pay for it.
identity theft isn't funny, Scott. Nobody will want to steal your identity, brother.
Sam, I used your picture to sign up to get.com. Sorry, that was inappropriate. There'd be nothing wrong if I did do that.
Grinder. Sam on grinder.com. I just use Sam's picture to sign up for like Christian Mingle, Farmers Only.
You should use his profile and sign up for like the Donald Trump fan club.
You know, I
You know
just
how
now realized I have this autographed bat still of Vince Coleman, and I didn't know who the hell it was.
Vince
Yeah, man,
Coleman?
Cardinals.
Well, I know I seen the bat, and I could not think of the life of me who that was.
So I'm not a baseball fan, so the only autographed bat is from Margot Robbie.
I'd want that.
Me too. Shit.
I just watched Wolf of Wall Street like 3 days ago too.
Oh yeah.
It's a good movie.
It's great. It's great.
I just watched that for the first time, I don't know, probably a month ago.
Yeah, it's really good. Margot
What
Robbie
movie?
makes it better.
What movie?
Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh,
Wolf of Wall
man,
Street.
yeah. That's a great movie.
Yeah, it's so good.
I'm checking on this tracking actually.
You're still trying to look for it?
Well,
Eloy's on here prepping for Friday night auctions right now.
What do you
No,
want Friday?
I forgot that it's not on my stamps.com account because I had to handwrite it in.
What's all ripping Friday, Eloy?
There's 6 boxes of XFL football, baby. There's 6 boxes of 2013 Select Baseball. That's a good rookie class.
Yes. XFL, I won't have to fight somebody for the Seattle team for once.
You have to fight me. I'm gonna keep my own stuff like I'm somebody else. And then we have a case of jerseys, and then still 10 autographed baseballs.
I'll be in for the jerseys again,
Yeah, dude, those are awesome.
even though I didn't win shit last time, but
Okay,
I like it. It's
still
fun.
projected to be there on the 17th, so Friday it's still projected.
That works. Like I said, I'll pay for a spot in I think for the jersey breaks and do a giveaway. I think on Friday I'll set that up and get somebody
Nice.
extra in
You're
the
close to, what?
5.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Getting there.
Yep. Everybody in here sub to Sco's. He's gonna be there.
I think I've been stuck for quite some time now.
Yeah, now with this whole thing inside, I've been able to post a lot more. We're not no games at all, so it's a lot easier.
I was messaging the Xbox crew, and I was showing them all the stuff that I've got just for PC this past month, and most of the time I don't get a lot of PC stuff in, but it was ridiculous, and that's part of not going anywhere except for home. And it's like, oh, I can actually go on eBay, which I never do, but these fire sales kill me. Justin, you're welcome if you're watching still. We're always on the ACG fire sales, man. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's a lot of auctions right now that I've been in. It's kind of getting scary. I've been in every single one.
Like I don't know if I'll ever go back to eBay after ACG. Oh my god.
Sam says the post office sucks delivering packages on time. Random.
Yeah.
No,
I can imagine him saying that too. He's like, the post office sucks delivering package on time.
No, I'm seeing a Facebook post from him. The post office sucks delivering packages on time. I hate government ran agencies. Healthcare for all.
Frickin' Corky. Life goes on, brother. Life goes on.
If you go to YouTube, like your feed right now, and you look at the I don't know what you call it, but the picture for this live, it looks like all of us talking, and then it looks like Sam is in the chat with the mask on and stuff. That's hilarious.
Well, nobody's gonna be jumping in now.
Yeah. That broke.
Sorry.
Sam, get in here. We need to hear your political commentary.
Remember last time he was in here, he just sat here and stared.
He did the world's best mannequin challenge.
As talkative as that man can be.
Yeah.
Sam, do you like football cards? Yes.
No, he doesn't like football cards because he follows the Jets.
Frickin' Corky.
So Scope, I don't know what you who your PC is.
So I'm from Green Bay.
Green Bay.
So I'm a Lakers guy, Brewers guy, Bucks guy. But I'm a lot more into baseball. So a lot of my guys are like prospects right now. So some of the guys I used to play travel ball with are now in single A, double A, and triple A right now.
Nice.
So those are a lot of the PC guys. Like I worked for the Timber Rattlers. It's the single A for the Brewers last year. So I actually got to hang out with the #1 prospect for the Brewers, and got to meet like Nolan Gorman, who's the #1 for the Cardinals right now. So you got to meet a lot of those guys. So now I collect a lot of their stuff right now, and then old teammates of mine that are up there, and then obviously the Packers.
I didn't even know people played baseball in Wisconsin.
You get like 2 good months.
Where did you play college?
Dude, that's like my only claim to fame in baseball is that my dad coached the Hatterberg brothers.
Oh.
Where did you?
I went to school in Omaha my first year.
Okay.
And then I transferred out and then went to lacrosse.
Right.
It's about 2.5 hours from the cities, from the Twin Cities. So it's like right on the border of Minnesota and Wisconsin. So I was up there for 3 years. And now we're done. Shoulder decided to give out on me. So,
yeah, I'm not a baseball guy, but my only claim to fame on baseball is that my dad coached both the Hatterberg boys, Little League and Babe Ruth.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I have a picture of me in like a bassinet with one of them. I don't remember if it was Scott or his brother when I was that little, because that's how old those fuckers are. But
where are you from?
I grew up in Yakima, where Eloy's at.
Oh, really? Okay.
Sela.
But my dad coached in Yakima for Little League and Babe Ruth until I started playing.
Yep.
But yeah, he had both Hatterberg brothers on Little League and Babe Ruth teams that he coached.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a little it's kind of been a little hotbed for baseball historically with the Stoudemire's coming out of there.
Mm-hmm.
The Wells brothers. You guys remember the Wells, the pitchers.
David Wells.
Yeah, and then Carter Young now, so hopefully he'll continue. But and then the Linehans, Scott Linehan and them.
Oh yeah.
They're from the area, and Cooper Cup, obviously.
Cooper Cup.
Who's the other kid that's on the Rams that's from the area?
With who? Coop?
No, not Coop. The other kid that Andy knows.
Oh, he's not from Washington State.
Oh, he's not?
His dad was just in the military with Andy.
Ah.
Yeah.
I thought he was a Washington boy, too.
No. And actually, Kettner Cup is on the Rams also, Cooper's brother. I think
What's his name?
Kettner.
Kettner.
But I think he just ran practice squad last year.
Yeah, he fell into that generation where people decided to start naming their kids stupid names.
But Coop's dad and grandpa both played in the NFL too. Craig was actually a backup quarterback for the Cowboys, I think.
Okay.
Craig Cup.
But nobody from SELA, because they all transfer out when they get into high school because they want to go to a school that's actually going to push them somewhere.
I would say the Cups are from SELA.
But did he play at SELA?
No, his dad did.
Are you guys Mariners fan then?
No, I'm a Dodger guy.
Dodger.
I'm not a baseball guy at all. So
Scott Hatterberg was a fan of. Oh yeah. So Scotty, yeah, he's a local boy. That's who Steve was talking about.
yes, Scott and his brother. I don't remember which one. Which one played on the A's during the
Scott's the only one that made it.
Yeah, it was.
Which one played on the A's for the Moneyball situation?
Scott's the only one that made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in. He was.
Oh, they both played pro.
Well, I don't know. Scott was the only one that stuck, I guess. The other guy might have been up for like a month or so, but
yeah,
Scott played multiple years. Red Sox, A's.
Hatterberg.
Which one played for Toronto as a catcher?
It was probably Scott because Scott was a catcher, and then they moved him when he got to Oakland
to first base.
Yeah.
Because he had a good on base percentage.
Right. Remember the Moneyball movie? Yeah, he remembers. Yep. But Scott was the only one that did anything.
I should dig out that picture one of these times where both of them are playing on it was Babe Ruth. They were on the A's in Babe Ruth when they used to do that back in the day with naming the teams pro teams, and both of them are there and they're holding my bassinet.
They're probably trying to suffocate you.
I would hope so, because way it's been going lately.
I would have.
All right, I got to bounce. I'm going to bed.
Oh, you pussy! It's only 8:30, Scott.
We're turning into Big P for life.
It's 11:30. Maybe Sam will get in when I leave.
Sam's always down for following another man in the hole.
I'm sure he'll have a lot of shit to talk when I leave. All right.
He's like, oh, look at that Big Z, Big Z, Big Z.
Big Z.
Y'all be good.
All right, brother.
Later.
Hey, we got an opening. One of your hosts has left, actually. Screw you, dime.
You know it's true.
All you guys that are younger than us, you guys need to Google "Life Goes On" Corky, and then you'll understand the Sam Stanlick reference. Like,
yeah, I might need a little background on that one.
So get on your phones right now and Google "Life Goes On" Corky, and then you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It used to be a show in the 80s.
You know, I was born in '88, right?
We're looking
right now. Here comes the reaction. There it is. Boom. Got him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, yep. So if you haven't seen any of his videos and you're not sure what he looks like, there you go. Just Google Life Goes On Corky.
So is Bobby the young buck in here?
No,
31.
Scove is.
Scove is?
Might be
Scove's like 23, 24.
23. Yep.
Whoa,
Oh,
damn.
He just got done playing college baseball. We just talked about that.
Yeah, last year I just graduated in May.
I heard baseball, and then everything was like the Peanuts, like wow, 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 wow.
It was good. It was good. It was a good time.
I'm going to copy this one more time to see if we get a sixth person in here. Remember, next week we're going to plan on doing this live Thursday simultaneously with the draft.
During
so
draft.
to talk trash about people's picks and teams. Should be pretty fun.
I want to get the link.
So
I can put it on. I'll put it on like Twitter and stuff.
So I can make fun of Justin for the Bengals trading out of their spot.
Chat. Is there an invite on yours or no?
No, I'll just copy it from the actual one on.
Come on, Sam Stanlick. Everybody's waiting for you.
Well, now with everybody in here, I'm assuming Eloy definitely is the GOAT because he's the oldest one here.
Yeah. So, what's up, Bobby? What have you been buying lately?
Nothing.
Whatever.
Nothing much. Whatever you see on a video is what I buy.
Yeah.
I did get the gold Harold Landry Prism auto for like $12 the other day.
You guys still do that video stuff?
Yeah, it's very short. I think it's so habit now. Like I almost can't open something or not show what I get.
I open a lot of stuff off camera now.
Yeah. See, I don't.
Like that, I showed Bobby a picture of some stuff that I got in. He hits me back a little bit later. You making a video?
I know. I ran out of videos to watch. I was all caught up for the day.
Yeah. He said, I ran out of videos to watch. I said, what?
Well, yeah, that box was like yay big and said it was jam-packed.
Yeah. So
if you run out of videos, Sam can point you in the right direction for all the YouTube videos he watches.
A lot of I have to be somewhat interested in it to watch it, but
so not Sam.
and I do a lot of that skipping ahead 10 seconds,
Yep.
I watch Eloy's on mute, so
makes sense. I would too.
I go great. Barry Sanders. Woohoo. Barry Sanders. Oh, okay. Cooper Kupp. Great. Wonderful.
No, it was just a whole bunch of like random stuff,
Yeah.
Inserts, more Prism because I don't have enough, I guess.
Yeah, I've been buying basketball. Hopefully, when
Those.
it's back around, those will go back up.
You been buying what?
Some basketball. I just bought from Jeff's thing yesterday. I bought a rated rookie Zion and a rated rookie Hero.
Nice.
I used to play AU with Hero.
Okay.
Back in like 8th grade. Now he's so good. He's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, I watched some of his high school videos and stuff.
Yeah, so my work that I'm at right now is like 10 minutes away from his high school.
Okay.
And one of my coworkers went to high school with him and said he averaged 38.5 points a game, and he didn't win Mr. Basketball. He didn't win it. He didn't win it, and he dropped 38.5, probably because he decommitted from the Badgers. Like, right now. He committed to the Badgers for 1.5 years and then decommitted.
He was going to go to Wisconsin?
Yeah, he was committed to everything, and then he's like, I'm going to open it. Goes to Kentucky and goes to the league top 10 pick.
That's funny. Yeah, I didn't know about the Wisconsin thing. So Shout out to Bobby here. I got 3 first Bowman Chromes of Andrew Benintendi.
Ooh. Nice. That was in the box?
Yeah. There was a whole bunch of random stuff in there.
Yeah.
More Zions and Jaws were in there.
So kind of sports related, but not. So like, because we're from Washington, Illinois.
Yeah.
There's a post going on about like how Jay Inslee, the governor here, used to be the soccer coach back at his hometown. So a group of people I know from school are like, how many of you were coached by Jay Inslee as a soccer coach? And one of the guys says, I was. He was drunk most of the time. Seems pretty fitting.
No, Brandy's family is pretty good friends with them. My wife. So these are the Jaws now.
Damn.
These are the John Moran.
Yeah, Eloy's got a problem. Like typically they would put him in a facility if this was opioids, but it's cards, so nobody's figured it out yet.
These are the Zions.
Jesus. Are those inserts or those just bases or what?
There's a mix.
I saw his Prism base is going for like $120. Just
he's got like 9 or 10 of them sitting right there. So
yeah, we went through Eloy's cards last time we did this, and he had like thousands of dollars of just stuff sitting there.
Yeah.
Gosh, I might have to go get some of my stuff.
I need to. Well, I was gonna grade them, and then grading closed, and then
just grade them yourself. Get a Sharpie and write on it 7 or 9 or 8.
I just
on the face of it.
This one I forgot about.
Oh, that's from the
that's from
is
the
that
national
black
packs. Yeah,
the national black packs.
One of them is to 99, the other one's to 199. I forgot I had those. Well, actually, I have 3 of them, but this one's different. And then, like, there's the regular and the gold.
Oh wow!
The gold is nice.
Is that out of 50? Is it like Bowman out of 50 or what is it?
No, it's just a gold foil. It's not. You know, we got 2 of the 3 selects.
Oh, select is underrated. Even in football, select is underrated.
Oh, I love it. I love it more than
I love football select.
Select is so. I love the color. Those are almost worth more than the auto anyway.
Yeah. And then the freaking Jaws are ridiculous.
It's a mostly Packer basement down here, but show off the paint.
Oh, you got Bears in a Packer house.
And then if you turn it this way, there's Packer.
You got Lions down there too, besides that Barry?
Barry's it. This is the Sterling Sharp, Brett Favre, Reggie White auto.
Nice.
This is I'm trying to get it with my finger. This is all Super Bowl 1 and 2 on those 2. So those are all the Packers stuff down here. And then
in the Prism this year, there's a lot of Favre and Rodgers.
Oh man, I need a Rodgers auto. I still don't have one. I have like 4 or 5 of his rookies, but I just don't have enough balls to pull the trigger on an auto yet. Yeah.
This is I was building the rainbow of the All-American insert just because it has the flag and stuff. We got the regular and the blue and the hell's that? The green, the pink, the purple, the red, the silver. So those are cool.
If you're looking for a Rodgers auto, you should just throw up a Hail Mary. You'll probably get one. He does all the time, it seems like.
Yeah, I was with a Lions fan when he did it to them in the dome. I was with a Lions fan in
Who hasn't he done that too? Where he just randomly throws it up and it just happens to be a receiver's like boom right there.
I think no matter how crazy that one was, the craziest one ever was when he did it to the Cardinals in the playoffs and they still ended up losing like 55-50. And he chucked one about 80 yards in the air, and it was the craziest thing ever. And then Fitzgerald goes 90 yards the next play. And first play, you get fucked. That was the worst feeling ever because I was so hyped. I was so hyped after that.
That's quite the high, and then
and
So
then
drops it right
absolutely
off.
finally,
hammered.
we have
I
a
wouldn't
we
have
have
got
a
hammered after it. It was bad.
we have a Green Bay fan in here. The Fail Mary.
Oh Jesus, the Seattle one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the really
Golden
should have been
Tate?
an interception.
Oh,
Should
it
have
was
been
a
an
pick.
interception.
It was a pick.
And me as a Seahawks fan can even admit that should have been an interception.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
See, yeah, they got the worst part is they got screwed twice on that where it was they had one like that and then well, that's probably why I don't like Golden Tate. That's why I don't like Golden Tate. Besides
calm down.
but
Eloy likes him because he had sex with Russell Wilson's wife.
Wife swap gone bad.
and then it happened against the Seahawks with Richard Rodgers too.
Yeah, all you gotta do is
Dude,
catch
that's what
onside
I've told a
kick
lot
and
of
get over.
people. Like I tell a lot of people, like everybody talks about this bad blood in the NFC West. I'm like, in my brain, like it seems like Green Bay and Seattle have way more bad blood than any other NFC West team with Seattle.
Yeah,
Well,
Like there's been way too
49ers
many
are up
playoff. Yeah, but there's been way too many playoff games where it's been Seattle and Green
Well,
Bay,
yeah.
and it's
good
just
endings. Yeah,
it's
good.
brutal. Yeah.
the worst part about it is I like cheering for Seattle because I love Russell Wilson because I'm a diehard Badger fan. So like I love Russell Wilson. But every time he goes, I hate Pete Carroll though. So
I'm not a big fan of Pete Carroll. I mean,
So
I
it's
don't
like-
hate him, but not a big fan.
it's just such a weird spot to be in, like on every other game. Because I love Russell Wilson, but then it's like you see Pete Carroll, you're like, what the hell?
So dumb. Freaking Seahawks.
Yeah, me and Eloy got to go to the playoff game where the Lions didn't fare too well either.
Yeah. I ended up got to talk with a lot of the players though, so that was fun.
Yeah, because you and John were right there by the tunnel for the visitor side.
Yeah. I would have had Stafford too, but he freaking picked kids over me. He was over there signing all the kid stuff.
I gotta go grab my charger and something to drink. So
Fireball?
Hurry up.
no, it ain't Fireball. My wife actually hid my Fireball 2 nights ago. Talk about being pissed off. I was like,
She said
treated
enough
like
is
a-
enough.
yeah. She's like, you said you weren't gonna drink it all, and I was like, I'm not. It's like, oh yeah. She wasn't happy, but I got it back yesterday.
Pretty
Now
soon
what's
it's gonna
going on?
be, yeah. They're gonna bring him in for an intervention.
Yeah, AJ, why don't you get on? You're done eating dinner, aren't you now?
Yeah, come on, baby dick.
What time is it by you guys? It's like almost 11.
8:45.
Oh, damn.
Yep. We got room for 2 more people in here. Come on now. Come on, AJG.
Be right back. One
1113.
second, quick.
AJ cards.
AJG cards and collectibles.
We'll switch your name up.
I remember when he was coming up and he was AJG cards and collectibles back before he thought he was too good for everybody else and wouldn't get into chats. Now he's all these AJ cards and
You don't see it much around.
he started
anymore.
he started hitting that crack pipe and messing with hookers and
You don't see him much around anymore. I'm glad he's in here.
he was at Nationals with us though.
Well, I understand, but I mean, after that, like he hasn't done a lot of YouTube stuff.
We had him in there breaking cards in the bar and
Yep. AJG, yeah. He was doing the sorting too with you.
yeah.
Yep.
We're all sitting in a bar with AJG. Like nobody look over here.
Oh, was he the younger guy? Younger guy there?
Yeah, he was a kid.
Yeah. Okay, I do remember
Dude,
him.
there
I
is
do remember
no
him.
way he should have been sitting in there.
He was,
at
he was
all.
sitting next to Dime Wild. Dime Wild was hiding him.
I went to go grab some of these. The biggest flop investments ever. He was a PC for a bit because I saw him in college play.
Who's that? I can't see. Oh, Bregman?
I had probably like this one alone was like a $600. I got it from Deafness for like $100 when he came into the league.
Is he not very good? I thought he was a stud.
He is, but did you see the whole Astro scandal? He's like
Right.
the so
He was the mind.
What
no,
what do
he
you
was-
mean? They came out today and said that they didn't do anything wrong. They're reassuring that.
It was so bad. Like, how could you lie about it? Like Jose Altuve and him. Like, why would you say no? And Correa too. At least Springer said he did it. Like, he said he did it, and he's done, and now it's fine. But these three are still denying it. I'm like, you can see it right on your shirt. Like, you have like a little thing right there. What do you expect people to believe? So bad. So yeah, those took a freaking massive hit.
So you think those are bad? The year that Amaro Darbo, I don't know if you're familiar with
I
who
know
that is.
Darbo is. I know Darbo.
I went all in on Darbo and not Chris Carson.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like hundreds of Darbos.
Chris Carson was a 7th round pick. Amaro Darbo was round 2.
Yeah.
Mi-
I went
Michigan,
all
right?
in.
Yeah.
Michigan? Yeah, I was gonna remember him from college.
Yeah,
They
I
never gave
have
him a chance.
my biggest PC right now that I have is Darbo. Because that year I was like, all right, I'm picking a rookie. I'm going all in. And I was like, okay, Darbo 2nd, Chris Carson 7th. I like Carson, but I like, I don't know about the whole running back thing. I'm going Darbo. And I went all in on Darbo. And then now it's like, shit, I have like 2 rows on a 3-row box that's Darbo. And it's, what do I do with these things? I guess if the coronavirus gets real bad, I have plenty of toilet paper.
Shred it up.
And then once I realized, oh, Chris Carson was the guy to go with, everybody's like, oh yeah, $50 for an auto. It's like, the shit, like.
It's a running back too. They don't ever sell for that much.
So
it's like
in
DK this year, man.
2017, he caught 8 passes for 71 yards and never again.
Dude, that whole season, every game I went to, I was like yelling and screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm like, put him in! Jesus Christ! Why is he just standing there?
He plays for the Steelers right now.
Oh, does he?
Because
he
round 3. Okay.
Eloy,
what's up?
Remember our first our car fantasy league? Remember the first year?
Oh yeah.
This is the winning card for the whole season.
Yeah. So we're in a YouTube/Twitter fantasy football league,
There's your
and this guy ends up winning somehow. And
in the semis 2 years in a row.
Yeah. Yep. And so that's the card that he ended up getting because everybody puts it in. They send the money to him, and you have to buy one card with it. So he got that.
So, Eloy, in our fantasy draft this year, are we going to pick guys based on their EA sports stats or what? Since
I didn't know that he was with the Steelers.
Who's with the Steelers?
Darbo.
So, Darbo.
So we went Seattle, Patriots, back to Seattle. He must have went to the Steelers when Seattle cut him the second time.
Buccaneers in 2019 was released in November. Steelers signed him to the practice squad. They promoted him to the active squad on December 16th.
Do they not have Seattle bringing him in after Patriots? Because they brought him in after he was on the Patriots.
Yeah. But he was on the active roster for the Steelers last year at the end of the year. So with Big Ben coming back, maybe he'll get a little bit.
I think maybe he's one of those injury guys. That's going to be his thing.
Yeah. Should never go all in running backs anymore. Nope. Just quarterbacks. Ugh.
That's what I said. I'm like, you can put like these running backs don't go for much. Even when Gurley was super hot, when he was super hot, it was still only going for like 150.
I went through a lot of my boxes. I pulled out what I call the young gun. So I pulled out a lot of the young quarterbacks.
Dude, I had a Gurley, the camouflage ribbon die cut rookie card, and I had a hell of a time getting rid of that card. And this was before he got hurt.
Yeah, I think it was an Eloy's. I think it was one of your sports fantasy boxes. I got that Todd Gurley like to 5. I think it was.
Yeah.
Was it all? I think so. And it was a rookie on card auto or something like that. I think I finally got like $80 for it.
Speaking of Speaking of die cut ribbons, Eloy, did you ever get rid of that Winston?
No.
No. Yeah. Good luck now.
He'll go somewhere. You gotta guess he'll go somewhere.
I still have some Mahomes left.
Go do an Uber job where you can touch all the Uber drivers he wants.
This is still a really cool card.
Only where there's crab legs.
Yeah, that's like $100 card now, isn't it?
I don't
80
know,
to
that,
90.
Yeah, those.
Mahomes. I have that one. That same exact one.
Mine doesn't.
Oh yeah, I sold all my Mahomes way too early.
I have that Mahomes
Shut
Eloy
up,
just
Bobby.
showed, but it's a big old ding in it.
Shut up.
Well,
Yeah,
hell,
Eloy's
I
gonna
didn't think
pull.
I never would
Elo-
have guessed they were going to get $60 plus.
Eloy's gonna pull out his
Oh.
books of all the Mahomes he sold.
The blue press.
What did you have?
Oh, so I every once in a while I'll go back and look through the records of the auctions. I keep all the books, and it says like Mahomes hit $4, and those were all rookie year because he didn't play it ever. But it was like 2-card Mahomes hit lot, $6.
Oof.
Yeah. I mean, we were
I
selling
did the same, but
we were selling Prism rookies for like $3.
I did what Bobby did. I had 10 of the Mahomes rookies
line.
out of Prism, and I sold them all for $40 a piece. I was like, sweet, I'm making a cool $400.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that was like I was just like, oh Jesus Christ!
I had seven of the Prism rookies. I think sold them anywhere between $40 and like $65.
Bro, I had the disco, the red, white, and blue.
I bought the disco off Big D for like $8 in an auction, and I sold it for like $160.
Damn.
And I thought that was great. I was just like, hell, I had 2 of the red, white, and blues. I sold one for like $125, and I gave one away. Yeah. Then I had that die cut.
I do have some nice numbered Lamar rookies.
Yeah,
still.
these are the only ones I have now.
Yeah, I don't even have any more. I sold literally. I had the hollow optic, and all that. I sold them all.
I still have those.
Yeah, I was selling the Lamar Jackson base prisms and PWEs on eBay for like $5 before last season started. I had like I think 12 of them. Then I ended up selling all this stuff when he got hot.
Like, hey, let's sell
there's
off all
another Prism.
this Patrick Mahomes, but keep the Baker Mayfield because he's gonna be the thing.
Yeah, I was gonna keep Baker and even Sam Darnold. I kept all that stuff. Then Baker's were like $26 a piece, so I sold all those.
This one's out of 35.
Even the Sam Darnolds, I had like 30-some Prism Sam Darnold rookies. I looked through them, and none of them would have got 10s, but I sold
So
all
I
those
smart
for, like,
this time. I had a Daniel Jones, and I got my money I wanted out of Daniel Jones this time.
almost $15 a piece for those Sam Darnolds before the start of last year.
I traded a Mahomes select tie-dye to Bobby for some Rosens.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. And a couple Mahomes Prism things. I sold that die cut at a 25 for like $260, and I thought that was amazing.
But that's the worst. That's the worst thing that I've sold early like that is, like I said, you go in there and it'll say Mahomes rookie 2-card hit, $6.
Yeah. I try not to think of what I've sold too early, just because that's a bad feeling when you.
Bad
Like
feeling.
I had that Luca PSA 10 silver Prism. I mean, I sold it for like $600, but
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like 2G.
yeah. Thank you.
I still have some Prism Lucas, but I don't have the red, white, and blue.
I sold early on them too. I sold early on Luka too.
Well, like I said, even like last week, I told you I bought that Giannis PSA 9 just base Prism rookie for like $185, and I got like $245 on eBay, and now those are like what $800 cards or something like that.
That's why I still have all these Jaws and Scions, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't want to sell early again.
Yeah. Well, having as many as you have, I mean, you can get some money back right now.
Yeah.
That's me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like there's a certain point to where it's just like either you're gonna be out all that money if something happened.
But I got those. I mean, I didn't pay the crazy money that people are paying
No, yeah.
a couple months ago.
I like both of those guys, so I've been buying the lower guys on their teams. I've been buying like Brandon Ingram right now, and then like Jaren Jackson's guys I'm buying right now.
Yeah,
They're both
hoping for that title shot.
I've got a lot of Ingram rookies.
I have like my Jaren Jackson's over there. I got like four Silver Prism PSA 10s. I just got a flawless rookie in over there for RPA out of 25.
Yeah.
Because these dudes are on TV now. Like they would never be on TV without Joe Ion. So they're like their cards are just shooting straight up. So anybody on those teams are worth buying right now because
I got a lot of Lonzo Ball and a lot of Brandon Ingram stuff.
Yeah, Ingram's nice. I love Brandon Ingram.
Lakers guy.
I love Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, Mahomes,
Red,
that
white,
Luka, and that Giannis. The only 3 times I've regretted selling stuff.
Mine hurt because I got a Yelich. I had a Yelich out of $4.99 rookie at the National for $18. I bought $18, and then I wanted to buy a red Target red border Yelich. It's like one of the special cards from his rookie year. So I sold the autograph one for like $150. That card's like $450, $500 now. And it was a PC guy too, which hurt, but I still got a PC card out of it.
Well, yeah, but it's like the Baker Mayfield, just the Prism auto that I got, the redemption. The minute I got it, I put it on eBay and I sold for $600, and then like within 2 weeks it was down to like $400, and now it's like $100 card if that. So
it evens out.
So that one made me feel a little bit better.
Not for me. I don't sell anything.
Yeah. I figure if they're on the Cleveland Browns, just sell them as soon as they come out at their highest dollar amount.
Well, even I don't know where to put the damn thing. So now
I'm gonna say
it's even like when I bought that Luka Shock PSA 9.
Oh yeah,
it's the only Luka I got now.
I've got a Shock here.
I've never opened a lot of basketball, but even I bought that for $55, and now it's like $110, $125 card.
I've got that somewhere.
Yeah,
I know you do, you fucker.
Eloy's got a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
You guys all pay
I
for it, just so you know. Eloy gets you guys to pay for it because where else are you going to get a hit $1?
I'm so different though, because like back when I was opening a lot, it was easier for me to keep something if I pulled it. But if I buy it, then my instinct is to like flip it eventually. But when I pull it, it's I don't know. Like I said, I bought the Jets and the Browns. I don't know how many breaks in Prism last year. That's why I got so many Darnolds. But
I always get hosed. I always get into the random team breaks, and I get some shit like the Dolphins.
Yeah. Like a lot of people ask me too. They're always
That's
like,
going to be a good team to get this year.
They're like,
yeah, I won't get it this year.
Stuff?
This year, I'll get some bullshit team like the Steelers or something.
Everybody's always asking, why don't I get the Titans? And it's just like, if you follow Titan stuff, you can buy damn near anything cheaper than any break you're gonna get it.
Yeah, dude, that's what I thought about this year. I'm like, oh, I'm not worried about getting the Seahawks. There's nothing big, just DK. And then I'm like, I'll just whatever I get is what I get. And then everybody's like, oh, $30 for a DK mem card, $50 for a DK. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Dude, like the dude's not fucking Jerry Rice. Like, why is this?
AJ Brown stuff is kind of expensive.
They came out today and said they're going to plan to use him a lot more.
I spent enough
saw
money
that,
on Corey
but...
Davis, and now Davis, who they're already talking about trading him the next year or so, and that's why.
I mean, but I just don't understand the prices because Seattle's not a throw first team.
Yeah,
he's never going to be that big time amazing receiver. Oh, dude, nice.
Yeah,
I think I just actually got one of those from Eloy.
I'm telling you, certified autograph. That's certified, wasn't it?
Yep, certified.
Oh yeah, I think they are the most underestimated RPAs.
Oh, dude, they always do sick patches on the RPAs.
They look good.
At least 2 colors.
This is out of $3.99, and it's a $3.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but
and it's the bottom of the number.
Yeah,
there's a couple more Prism Luka rookies that I don't even have top loaded.
Because you're an idiot.
You should throw them on the ground and stomp on them just to see what happens. See if they hold up.
Yeah.
This is the one that just came in yesterday for me.
Nice.
Jared Jackson.
Yeah, flawless RPA out of 25.
Justin, you still flipping stuff? I remember you were talking. I watched a few videos where you were buying stuff to like kind of invest and hold on
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, so Jaren's like my main guy right now for investing.
Yeah.
I have like
Hey, there's Jared.
the guys are all investment, and then I have half like a PC side. So I'll never get rid of my PC stuff. So it's like if I have invested stuff, I'll just move those for that, and then just use that money for other.
Yeah.
Like when I
You were buying like Watsons too, were you?
Yeah, I had just sold the Watson silver for like 190, dude. It was crazy. His stuff was nuts. And then that was like a week before Hopkins.
Hopkins. Well, that's good.
Then now
I'm sure his stuff took a little dip, didn't it?
Yeah, it's like 150 now. I'm like max. But this was my other flawless one I got from there.
I think I dumped some of my PC stuff at the last time I was down at Eloy's house in his auction. Some dupes that I had. Yeah, we were dealing with the whole wives thing, and I didn't know. It was when coronavirus first started up. I didn't know if I was going to lose my job. She was going to lose her job. So I was like, shit, I'm just going to go through all this. And every RPA that I have that was a duplicate, I was like pulling them out. I'm like, yeah, we'll dump all this shit.
I know. Like, that's the thing about football, too. I mean, we've seen it with the Stars this year. Man, it's just like, I can't even explain how much money I put into Mariota, and now I could give two shits less what he does. Like, you know what I mean, though? I mean, it's the truth. Like,
yeah, I got you.
It's not like he won 2 Super Bowls for the Titans, you know? And
Right.
No, right when this Corona thing started, I was actually on the way for a trip to Puerto Rico on the day that
shit.
Yeah, so like this whole thing started. So on the flight, I was actually watching the last NBA game that they played. So I'm sitting there just watching it, and I had no idea, like, you can't use your phone or anything. So I had no idea what was going on. And we get to the airport, and all of a sudden, I just see the Pelicans walking off the court. I'm like,
was that the game right before tip off or whatever?
Yeah, right before tip off. I'm just sitting there at an airport, and I see him walk off. Plane's about to leave. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I get there at like 4:30 in the morning, and I'm like, oh shit, everything's done. Like everything.
I know. I would have never guessed it was going to turn into what it is right now. Like,
it's nuts,
dude. You know what? As
ooh,
what
That's
another
a
DK?
Gold out of 10.
I think you showed me that one, but
3 out of
like
10.
I told you, I'm a cheap bastard. I'm a cheap bastard when it comes to my PC. I don't spend over $25.
Well, see, that's how I am with like the younger guys. Like I said, I put enough money into like Corey Davis and Mariota. Now it's like I'm not doing it again. Like I
there's
love
a
AJ Brown, but I just can't. I don't know.
There's a reason I don't have a single auto Russell Wilson, Mem Russell Wilson, RPA Russell Wilson. I can't do it. Like
well, at least he won you a ring. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but I still
Mariota
dude, the
was
prices
my quarterback for 4 years. Like, and now it's
maybe if I lived where you guys lived, I could pick that card up for a reasonable price.
Well, yeah,
but here, nah, it ain't happening.
Yeah. Eloy's going to stack up all these cards. He's got to pass away, and then his son's going to play with them all, put them in his bike spokes.
I found Anthony Davis and Trey Young rookies.
Actually, I might teach Bray that the next time I'm there. Like any cards your dad doesn't have top loaded, even if they're in like a penny sleeve, he doesn't care. Put them in your bike spokes.
Yeah, they're all yours. Go take them. Yeah, that's why I don't buy the Titans if it breaks it.
It'd be like Eloy, cousin Steve said I could use this Luca card as my bike spoke card, so I did.
But it's even like Earl Campbell, Warren Moon, you know, all those I got. Like if you find them cheap enough, I mean, you can still buy those for like $30, like those autographs.
Can you see this one right here?
Yeah.
That one's a Campbell right there.
I'd say it looks like Earl. I can see the baby blue. That baby blue.
Yeah, I can try to. A Campbell next to a Gale.
I can see his legs from here.
Yeah,
Bobby's got the Warren Moon 8x10 auto that I had.
Where is it? Where did I put that? Oh, it's up there.
I went to this Seahawks thing and they had Warren Moon stuff, but none of it was in his Seahawks gear. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is a Seahawks thing. Like, we're in Seattle and you're like doing the Warren Moon thing and his Oilers stuff. Like,
There's that
I
Warren
don't get it.
Yeah, I forgot to show Big D this one right here. This one, that's a Dorset right there. It's the Sports Illustrated cover one there. Onto the Dorset. There's a couple Titans in
Yeah, I have the
Hall of Fame one right in here. I can't really see it.
I have that the Sherman Sports Illustrated cover autoed.
Is that the one after he ripped up Aaron Andrews?
Let's see if I can actually
See, my Giannis rookies I need to get graded, I think.
Or you sent
that
it to
one?
me, man. You sent them to me.
I only got a few.
He was at the bowling alley in Bellevue when I was down there, and I had they had him at the stand across the way, and I saw him over there like bowling with his buddies. So being a homer I went over and grabbed a Sports Illustrated from the little the magazine stand and ran back over to the bowling alley.
Remember
Yeah,
the
but it
great
looks good.
sport. What's up, buddy?
Anybody else jumping in here or what?
I know. Here, let me get that invite out there.
Yeah, no surprise nobody jumped in here.
Yeah, I put it on Twitter. I put a little goat gif on jumping around.
There you
Hey,
go,
Scope.
guys. Jump on
Scope,
in.
this has been my new thing is all the pop dolls because Seattle's like where it started.
Yeah.
So like
Oh, the Sacco thingies.
You
the
collect
little-
the horror ones too?
dude, all I have are Seahawks ones. I have every one except one that is
there's
Seahawks
another
related. The only one I'm missing is the mascot for Pop is called Freddie Funko, and they did two for Seahawks. They did one as him just wearing the Seahawks uniform with the helmet, and then they did one with him all in lime green. I can't find the lime green one for under $300, and I ain't gonna pay that for it. It's the only one I don't have, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 singles, the Legion of Boom one, which is 3 players in one, and then the Griffin Brothers, which is 2 players in one.
The
Yeah.
Titans have 2 of them. It's 2 different variations of Mariota.
Yeah, well, and
Forgot about that one.
it makes sense that there's more Seahawks because Funko is based out of Everett, right where I like
Hold on, guys. I
10,
see
15
Courtney.
miles up the road. So,
Oodadi, oodada, life goes on.
You're such a
Get your
fucking
damn
dick.
mask on. Put the mask back on. Yeah,
What's
Steve,
up,
I just
everyone?
want you to have like all the horror ones because I've always wanted to do that too.
What's up,
At
Sam?
least like the basic ones.
So, hey, Sam, I decided to try to break up your little commentary with Scott there on Facebook so you didn't get banned if somebody said something inappropriate. So I thought I'd throw a little bit of humor in there.
What year is that, Eloy?
2000. It is Tops on the Game Purple Refractor.
I miss Tops football so much.
Is it weird to think that 2000 is like old cards now?
Yeah.
I was only like 4 years old. I wasn't cool.
I was. That was the year I graduated high school.
I was 22.
Sam was 57.
Fuck you.
Eloy was in college.
I was
I
25.
wouldn't want to see that. 22-year-old Eloy in college.
Man, like
Yeah.
a beast.
Eloy was 22-year-old at the grocery store in Sela, I think.
In 2000?
Were
Probably.
you still living at my place then? No, you had already moved out by then.
Oh, yeah. No, let's see. 2000, I was living in an apartment.
Yeah, because you'd moved into the apartment.
I think 2001, I moved into your old house. When you guys moved to Seattle area.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Alloy jerked off in every room.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
dude. But him and this guy named Big John and our other cousin, Danny, they turned that place into a fucking bachelor pad. It was, dude, it was like party central.
Okay, let's calm down on that. There's so much.
Yeah, Eloy, tell us some stories.
No, there's no stories.
Oh, it was innocent. We were drinking coffee and playing FIFA
Oh, yeah.
on Xbox. The original Xbox.
Yeah.
Say the year 2000. I think that's when I discovered if I played myself long enough, something magical happened at the end.
Me too, and I was 19.
Yeah.
We still have room for one more person in here. Come on.
So how's Jersey there, Sam?
Porter Jr. Oh, he left.
It's not bad.
Junior's another one that I have a lot of Prism rookies of.
I mean, we are required to wear masks in every store we go in.
We're supposed to hear, but nobody listens here. Everybody's stubborn here.
There's some Deshaun Watson still.
Oh, I don't know the stores. They have someone at the door. If you don't have a mask on, they don't let you in.
It's weird here. Target and Walmart both have gloves and masks as you come to the front of the store to hand to you.
Hey, Sco. You need to
They
probably
don't do
jump
that
on
shit
this
here.
guy too.
Yeah, I have a few of his rookie stuff. I don't have anything big though. I
Oh,
don't
dude,
have
they
any
can't be
high-end.
worth anything. He's white.
I hate Brandon Roy because of this.
I know a kid named Brandon Roy. He couldn't play basketball or shit though. He went to Ike.
Oh, there's more look up rookie prisms.
Oh, damn it. My whole thing
Like,
froze.
the hoarder.
Yeah, Eloy the Hoarder.
Like these
sure.
probably should be top loaded. Trey Young.
Or you could put them in your bike spoke. Burn them. Burn them. Burn them. You should do
I
that.
think I should have that.
Go on a run to see how many people will quit your channel if you burn stuff.
Oh, there's more Trey Young Prism rookies. Oh, who else popped in? Oh, look at that. Look at that.
I thought you were going to bed.
He wanted to copy Jetman.
Yeah, he's gonna come back to bust my balls.
Scott back.
Scott was laying in bed and watching the stream. Was like, ah, shit, Sam's on. Ah, right.
Did she already kick you out of the bed or what, bro?
Hello, I'm gonna get off here and then get right back on because it's all froze. I can't see anything. So
Hey, there's a Bregman.
if it even works, I can't even tell if it's gonna fucking work or not.
He's ignoring you.
Fine. What are you doing, Scott?
He's making fun of me, obviously. But I'm better looking.
Oh, Scott.
I mean, there's
I got
not
those,
really a whole difference.
I thought it was kind of.
E-T-S, Jets.
I thought it was kind of weird that one of your guys' hosts left early.
Those are my wife's glasses.
Hey, buddy.
Are you saying that Sam wears women's glasses?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Scott always fucks with me. I should probably have those that Jaw and Zion from Jack that I want coming tomorrow.
Nice.
Big cat.
I'm waiting to see what happens. I reported both of your guys' comments on Facebook, so.
Big cat says there's twins on the bottom of the screen.
Oh, hey, Skull, this is another one. De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron's nice.
Yeah. Twins on the bottom of the
Curtis
screen.
Martin.
There she is.
You have that, Sam?
Is that Payne and Payne and Martin? It's a nice card.
Look at what Sam, though. Everybody's showing like nice high cards, Zion, Jaw, De'Aaron Fox, and he shows a $2 garbage bin card.
Come on.
Wait. See if I can find a garbage bin card too.
There.
I said we have the
I
door
don't know where the fucking camera is.
here.
No, sorry, I don't have any Jets cards. I was looking for a garbage bin card.
Little 101.
Cowboy we have down here.
Holy cow.
Scott, did you go knock one off before and then just come back, or is that what happened? You don't got to line up.
Smashing cakes, smashing cakes, smashing
She kicked
cakes.
it out already.
I'm pretty sure
No,
that's
I
what
was,
Shut up.
I didn't go to bed, and I just looked back and I seen Sam was in here.
And he come back and bust on me.
Want to come back and bust my load on Sam?
Scottman 80.
Won't be the first, won't be the last.
At least this is all on Eloy's page forever, right? This is not on anyone else.
Until I delete it.
Eloy deletes him because he's embarrassed
I only deleted
by
that
his friends. He's like, what if my kid in 15 years sees this? I have to delete it.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, because Brayson's already outside. You don't even hear him. He's like, yeah, fuck Sam, fuck Sam.
I was gonna say, he walked in, right? And then I think three fuck right on it, right when he walked in the room.
I have to ask Eloy, like, because I'll hear him in the background. I'm like, can he hear what we're saying? Eloy's like, no, it's just through my headset. I'm like, all right, man, because I don't have kids. So like I'm a no filter kind of person, but I understand that other people have kids, so I got to filter up when.
Oh, I have kids and I don't have any filter like at all.
Yeah. I mean, like I have
me and my 5-year-old were watching It Too the other night.
I have friends like that too. Like my friends Jen and Brandon, they're like no filter at their house, so I'm cool. But I have friends that are like, yeah, you need to have a little
Which
bit of
I
a filter.
get, but the way my parents both were, they cuss like sailors and very real. And,
But in our Xbox crew, there's no filters, bro.
Oh Jesus.
It is not good, bro.
What do you guys play?
NBA and Madden.
They get on there and they play that what's that?
Spit it out.
They play Animal Crossing. Don't let them kid you.
That's not what
I play that. I play that on Switch. I have my own beach with a fire pit and a pet dragon.
What's that game where you like? Oh shit, I can't think of
Words
it.
are hard, bro. Words are hard.
Use your suit wearing?
Never mind.
The other day in NBA, I spent like 10 minutes doing nothing but like dancing on Eloy's character with my character because nobody would figure out what they wanted to do. I was breakdancing.
I went through all my old video games now that I've been stuck in the house for how long?
Yeah.
And I found my regular Xbox from 2001. We got all the
NFL Street.
all the old ones. One of the best games ever right here. If you've never played it, you got to play it. One of the best
Is
games
that which one is that? 2K5? Oh, dude, that's the best football game that ever came out.
ever. And we got this one might be my favorite baseball game of all time too. If you never played this one, you can like punch everybody in this game. You can punch all the players and stuff.
MLB The Show is coming to Xbox next year, so that's good. But yeah, it's me, Greg P, Cards of Giants, Eagle Boy Tim, Justin Big Cat, Michael's Card Addiction.
What's the game where you can like be virtual people and like live in a home?
Sims.
The Sims, yeah. Can we all do that online together?
Yeah.
That's Animal Crossing. Everybody thinks Animal Crossing is this new invention. Animal Crossing is The Sims. My niece plays it all the time.
That's a little too close, Sam.
But so going back to the old game, did you ever play Blitz the League? Scope?
Oh yeah.
Where you
did. Everybody.
When your guy would get injured, so you just shoot him up with steroids and send him back on the field, and he'd break his neck and be out for a career-ending injury, or you'd be playing a team, and the night before you could send prostitutes to their hotel to distract them, and their stamina would go down. Best football game ever.
How does that even pass? Like, how does that ever pass? Editor of a video.
I love that they had all the NFL teams in there, and they called like the Falcons the Dirty Birds, but they still had it was the Falcons logo, but it was the Dirty Birds.
Was Vic on that one? Was Vic in that league?
Yes, he was the cover. It was the cartoon version of him, but he was the cover of that. Yes.
He was literally so good in this game. You could just hike the ball and he'd run around the side and jump off walls and stuff. He was so good.
So how's the girlfriend, Sam?
I knew we were getting to that. Good.
How's that?
What are you talking about, Scott?
Girlfriend?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Is she there now?
Is
Nah,
she
she's at her
real?
place.
I think
Oh.
Scott wants to talk to her.
Yeah, she's real.
We did want to talk to her. We're going to interview her.
Let's call her.
I'm gonna get her live on my channel for a Q&A session. I'll get her live on here. We'll do a question and answer interview.
It don't stress me at all.
Hey, she would probably like you more if she knew you had as many cool friends like us.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Where are my cool friends?
All right, so I have to ask.
Oh boy.
I mean, have y'all had sex?
Oh my god!
My guess was Eli was going to say that first.
Oh my god!
It's like, who had the bet?
She's not watching. She can't. There's no way.
We've been doing something up. What do you think?
Yes.
I think probably so.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
so when you guys go at it,
Jesus
your
Christ.
ears rub against each other?
What?
Like,
I think I got to go to the bathroom.
Oh my god. Can we bring Tim back on here so I can make more black jokes?
they
I
always
love it. I love it
talk
whenever-
about. They always
I
talk
love it
about.
whenever Sam gets a girlfriend.
But in this case, Sam and his girlfriend is like looking right into a mirror.
I don't think I guess I
No.
missed the Sam girlfriend thing. I didn't get to see the picture.
I think I saw a picture either.
Yeah, I didn't see no picture.
Does this one have ears? On the
That-
filter?
Oh, that's what you guys
No.
were referring to by ears. I thought maybe she like had gauges or something. That's why you were making fun of her ears.
No, dude. She had whiskers. Bobby remembers that. Look at him.
No. What I remember with that girl is you showed us the picture of her, and like she looked like she was like 18 because she did that filter thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were all like, I don't know if that's what she looks like. But she was cute.
It's the same filter that Sam uses right now to make himself look 80. So
Oh my god.
That's the reverse filter.
No, that's just a beard.
Oh shit! I got tears in my eyes right now.
Bobby's cracking up over here. He's dying.
We'll call a timeout quick. I go to the bathroom.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go to the bathroom too, but I think you guys would think I was holding it for Scove, so I'll wait till he gets back.
Scoves has gotten up a lot of times here. Like his prostate is non-existent for being 23.
I didn't know he was that
Well,
young.
to stay on par with college athletes, you got to take a lot of steroids. It kind of stretches and shrinks all that stuff around.
Well, thanks for sending me that package. I was gonna pay you. Like you just sent it to me without even asking for any money, man.
I trust you, man.
Huh?
I trust you.
Well,
Fuck.
all you had to do was ask, and I would have paid for the stuff.
Well, you did. You did say you were going to send it in the mail, so I figured why not? I don't care.
Well, once we got our stimulus, I felt okay.
That's how I got mine today.
Yeah,
Nice.
I spent a little bit too much money like last week on cards, so got in trouble.
Yes, check. I think it said check your PO box on Friday. Bobby, you check yours too on Friday.
Yeah, Bobby.
Got you some Steve. Got some Steve McNairs in there, Bobby.
And some Kleenex.
Steve McNair from Alcorn State.
Dude, actually, in Bobby's, I'm not going to tell what card it is, but I actually bought him a card at the last card show I was at. I saw it. I couldn't pass up the price.
I tell you, the biggest thing I miss about card shows is the ability to find like those really weird 1990 or 2002 like insert funky Steve. Like that's where I've heard you say before, like I don't know where he finds all this shit, and it's the dime box at the card show, man. And without card shows, I can't get any of that stuff, and it's ride on my nerves a little bit.
Like I said, we don't have card shows anywhere around here.
Yeah,
like that card show I was at the freaking LCS, and there's maybe 12 different dealers. I mean, that's pretty much it around here. But there's one.
We have that
like
one once a month,
Jersey,
but it's a joke. So
Yeah, I like the trade shows just because I don't like trading over like social media anymore because I got scammed that one time. So like now I don't ever trade on there anymore. So kind of sucks.
Yep.
I'd probably do a lot more trading. It's just I don't trust people. Like I mean, it takes a lot for me to actually trust somebody, but.
I've in our group, I've never had any issues. Like
No, not in our group. Like, the more trading I see is like Twitter in the way, but
what else?
Sam's best friend, David Lee.
That dude.
Fuck that dickhead.
That dude. Yeah.
Good
He was a piece of work.
He screwed Elroy. He screwed Sean.
Yeah.
What? Who is this guy?
No, this is like 2 years, 2 years ago.
Yeah, like 2 years ago, I think.
Big Buffalo Bills fan.
Who? What? Where was my house?
Yeah, he scammed Sean Murphy.
Yep. Got me too.
You left Elroy on the hook for what, 100?
Yeah.
Got me too in that auction with Eloy. Some of that stuff was mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like 5 people he screwed over.
I bought stuff from like an auction of his one time. And he sent it to me, so.
Oh yeah, that's what he did, right? He set everybody up. You know, he was legit for a long time.
Well, that's what makes me worried about a lot of different people. You know.
Yeah.
I just sold some stuff on eBay, and I had to send a snapshot to Eloy. I was like, it says e-check from PayPal, and you have to wait like 10 days for it to clear. I'm like, what is this? And he's like, just wait for it to clear.
Yeah.
And then the dude sends me a message like 2 days later, like, hey, my address isn't right on PayPal. I need you to ship it to this address instead. I'm like, dude, I'll just cancel the order. Like, and you can change your shit, and then we'll fix it after that.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're supposed to do too. Yeah, that's only happened to me once. Only one time somebody's asked me to ship it to something else, and I'm like, I'll cancel it and change it. Like, not my fault, but
yeah,
it's just going on eBay right now. It's like I just bought a card for like $200, and it's $20-some in taxes now. On there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't buy on eBay,
yeah,
bro.
that's always been here in Washington. Probably 5-6 years now. They've charged you sales tax on everything you buy on eBay.
Yeah, they ever buy on eBay.
Have you guys ever heard of My Slabs before?
Just recently.
Yeah, so I've been on it. So it's like you have to have like 100% eBay and kind of have like somebody vouch for you to be like a seller on there. But they only take 1%, and there's no other fees on there. So I literally bought like 3 or 4 of my biggest cards off. Any
Sebastian Select was talking to me about it when we were down at the card shop about a month ago.
Yeah, it's really awesome actually. So everybody gives way better deals on eBay. I just bought Luciano, if you're a baseball guy, he's the Giants' #1 prospect. I just bought his regular card. It's like goes for like $40. A guy gave it to me for like 23, 24 because he doesn't have to pay anything on it. So I would definitely look into that if you guys are buying.
So it's like 13% altogether.
Yeah, I would definitely look on there if you guys don't have that already.
What's it called again?
It's My Slabs. I don't know if I can share screen. I can kind of show you what it looks like, but it's definitely worth the look for sure. You have to like apply to be a seller, I think, is kind of how it goes. But they'll just ask you for like your eBay, and then they'll just look at if you're 100%, which I'm sure everyone in here is. They'll let you be one, and everything goes pretty smoothly.
Well, not Sam.
That's cool. I'll check it out.
I am. I think I'm 100
years old.
Freaking, I shipped a package out for someone on eBay on Friday. They're supposed to be there Monday. Still hasn't gotten there.
It's okay.
And I had to go to Ohio.
Sam, how are you talking and your lips aren't moving?
What?
He talks through his ass.
I've been a member since 2002 and still 100%.
It's because Eloy's never bought or sold anything on eBay.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. I don't buy stuff on eBay, man. And I guess I don't sell stuff either, really.
Well, we can see that.
What do you just do fire sales and shit, right, Eloy?
Yeah, man. I can't stop ACG Facebook sales, man.
Just imagine you could sell literally like 2 or 3 of those, like Zions or Jaws or whatever, and buy you some badass Barry Sanders cards. Just 2 or 3 of them. I'm not talking about it.
But if I wait on
what are you talking about? This Friday, they'll take all your guys' money and buy 2 or 3 Barry Sanders cards.
Yeah, or that.
If I wait on John
Yeah,
for a while, it's going to be.
Yeah, I just sold my Barry a couple weeks, maybe a month ago. The 1 out of 10. I sold the gold standard 1 out of 10. But I showed that one to you, so you had a shot.
I didn't have a shot until you tell me a price. Then I have a shot.
Well, maybe I have to go find it.
Is it an earthquake in Seattle?
You don't feel it, Eloy?
America, bitch. America.
I might be buying a Derrick Rose rookie 9 on for $30. Is that on purpose?
See, I just see stuff like that and just can't help it. I don't even really collect Aikman that hard, but
yeah, it's a nice looking card too.
$75.
Immaculate is so nice for football, but I never buy it for any other like I don't buy baseball Immaculate. I only would buy football. Football is much nicer.
Those the acetate ones. The acetate Immaculate is freaking gorgeous.
That's why I always loved impeccable. Impeccable autographs are just gorgeous.
You hear
Impeccable and immaculate.
AJ Brown redemption, Bobby?
Huh? What?
Did you hear anything about that AJ Brown redemption?
No, I logged it in, but like I said, the rumor is he stopped signing shit. So
yeah, but he has shit signed in Flawless, so he might have reached a deal to finish up his rookie year contract.
Yeah, I redeemed it. It's been redeemed for a couple weeks now. Yeah, tell me how sweet that card is right there.
That's beautiful.
Samurai, is that a black shirt or is it a blanket or?
It's a Snuggie. Leave it
No, it's a
alone.
black shirt.
Okay.
It's a jet shirt.
All right.
It looks like you're doing one of those videos with the black background and like all we can see is your head.
Yeah.
I realize that, but I don't care. There's really no left. See?
Where your shop's at tent and awning.
There.
Oh, Scotty's digging now.
Huh?
Scotty's digging. I can hear the cards digging through.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I gotta do. I gotta like put all my Mariota autographs on eBay.
Damn.
Oh, hell.
I have no use for them anymore. I'll keep one. It's the one that Greg gave me, but it's just crazy thinking that like I paid like $80 to $100 for half those cards, and they're worth
I
like
need to
$20.
get a higher grade than this.
Yeah.
What's yours, Bobby?
What?
Don't you have a graded B sand?
It's a 9. No, I don't like BGS cards.
Yeah, the Peyton key that I got, I think got
This was given to me.
Hey, Eloy, if you would have
Yeah.
gave up earlier in your career and sent that in, you might have got a higher grade.
No, this one was given to me.
Yeah, that was one Michael got. Was that one?
Yeah. But I have a few others, but they're not graded.
I see that.
But Scott about to fall asleep. What are you looking at, Scott?
eBay.
I'm just looking at.
I got some video of Sam and his girlfriend having sex.
Some video. Did he send that to you?
You could put it up as your green screen.
He had to check to make sure nobody was coming downstairs.
She's doing
Scott,
Sam.
there's somebody in the corner.
She's doing Sam in the butt.
I gotta run to the bathroom. I'm gonna jump off. I'll be back on. Scott, I'll send you a picture of her, okay?
You don't have to do that. I'm just messing with you. But you can if you want to.
I don't care.
She looks a lot like Bernie Sanders.
All right. I just came on to mess with him. I'll see y'all later.
I know you did. All right, brother.
All right. Bye.
Later. We've been on for 3 hours and 12 minutes.
I've never even heard of this StreamYard before.
I did until they did it.
So when we first started talking to, because we talk about what we're gonna do, what we're gonna talk about, and we were like, yeah, we're just gonna do like an hour and a half max. Last week or last time was long. This time's over 3 hours. Oh my god.
Well, it's supposed to be about certain topics, wasn't it? Now it's kind of like turned into candid, whatever we talk about.
Yeah, and at first we stayed true. We were talking about the draft. We were talking about other sports were on TV. We're talking about that kind of stuff, and then it just kind of went.
Yeah, the draft would be cool. Thursday.
Yeah, I hope so. Hope so. Dime had that idea, so let's do it.
I'm bored, man. I get home from work and there's nothing to do.
Yeah. Yeah. You have addicted me. Stop talking about ACG. It's crazy.
Oh, I thought he said stop talking about AJG. I was like, all right, man, done. We won't talk about him anymore.
The pooper scooper.
Bombing for Burrow.
So
you're going to be so disappointed, Justin, when they trade back.
I'm not even sure how they're going to do the draft on ESPN and NFL Network this year. Like, it'll be interesting.
It's going to be a shit show. Like you remember watching the XFL draft?
Yeah.
Yep. That's what you're getting. Imagine doing that with 32 teams rather than 8.
But
that's what it's going to be.
It's going to be on TV, though. They have to.
Yeah, I mean, I get XFL did it on YouTube, but it's going to be the same style of setup.
Yeah.
Where guys are like, so your pick's in, and then like a minute and a half later, the guy's like, yeah, what'd you say?
Oh, there we go.
It's your pick.
Yesterday,
Okay.
ESPN, NFL Network, and ABC revealed their plans for the NFL Draft broadcast. There'll be 2 broadcasts for the first 2 nights in prime time. First round is from 8 till 11:30 p.m.
Yeah, I saw that. Goodell's going to do it from his basement.
Like Sam.
I'm still going to
Round
boo his
2 and
ass.
3, but Goodell's not in his mom's basement. That's the difference. Rounds 2 and 3 will be the
Grandma's
next
mom.
day.
There are going to be so many players that are good players that usually get picked up late in drafts that nobody's going to pick up this year because they didn't have a chance to watch them or dude, there's going to be so many guys that are free agents at the end of this draft that are just like Seattle made like the point, like he wasn't the greatest player ever, but for Seattle, he was pretty good as Doug Baldwin. He went as an undrafted free agent. And they only picked him up in free agency after the draft because they had him come out and do like run some routes and do some shit in Seattle, or they wouldn't have even picked him up. There's going to be a lot of those guys that just slip through the cracks that don't get picked up.
Yeah, so it'll be 5 o'clock Pacific time, the draft.
That'll be 7 here, I think. I think that would be 7 out here.
Okay. So yeah, we'll be on here probably about shoot Dime. You better get off early and come home.
I can get off whenever. I told you I would be off at 5 today. I wound up being home at 2:30.
But
Watch The Deadliest Catch. That's what I did.
I just signed up for the My Slab thing. Thunder fan said, "You're 99%, not 100." But yeah, so we'll come on next Thursday, probably about 4:45 Pacific time or something like that. Jump in here before, turn on the draft. So we'll have the draft going in here, and then you guys will have the draft at your house, and we can watch it together and talk trash about our teams and picks. We'll bring people on. Hopefully we can get fans for each team in the stream, and then when that team's on the clock, I want to bring that person into the live chat,
unless Big Cat's on here, because then he'll be like, oh, they're coming up to the first pick of the draft. To be like, Justin, they're already on the 7th. What are you talking about?
Because of his internet?
Yeah.
Man.
They're already on the 7th, Justin. You didn't see the Bengals traded out for a first-round pick next year?
I was going to say, it would be
second-round.
nice to see them live, and all of a sudden they trade back.
It's funny. But yeah, I think that'll be cool. You know, like Justin, since your team has the first pick of the draft, we'll put you on here. We'll have your live stream going up here, and you can talk about it. Then number 2 is the Redskins. Don't think Hitman 23 is coming on my stream anytime. Right.
And then that shitty team that's picking 3rd.
Yep. I had tickets to the draft party at the stadium, but not anymore.
I had an option to buy tickets to the Vegas one, and I saw the price tag on them, and I was like, no.
Yeah, well, Steve and I were going to make it a little weekend there.
Yeah.
How much were they?
Yeah.
They're like $550 a person, and you don't get to go to day 1. You get to go to day 3.
Oh, screw that. Yeah.
But you get to experience the new stadium that the Raiders have. It's like, I don't like the Raiders, so I don't care.
That's nuts how much money they probably make out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
$20 for a beer, too. So weird. We go anywhere else besides Wisconsin because like you can buy beer here for like $13 for a 30 rack or $14. Then I go
That's about what it is here in Ohio.
That's you go anywhere else, it's like fuck, so much money.
Yeah, dude, the Seahawks got in trouble because they were selling 2 different beer sizes. But the cups were just one was shorter
yeah.
and fatter, and one was taller and skinnier. And a guy showed he bought the small beer and the large beer, and poured the small beer into the large beer, and it filled the large beer all the way to the top. They were
Yeah.
selling them at 2 different price points.
Yep.
Gotta watch out for that shit.
Yep. It's crazy. I remember that.
But
All
yeah,
right.
they're still $12 for like a fancy beer, and 10 for like a Bud Light.
Ballers is such a good show. That's the one with The Rock. It was so good.
Dude, he's been binge watching everything. You got Tim who's binge watching Martin, and then you got Big Cat who's been binge watching Ballers and everything else.
I'm like midway through Money Heist now. Money Heist, and I'm also watching The Community too.
Oh,
that's actually hilarious. It's really good.
Yeah.
That's what with Drew McHale. I saw Guns tweeted about it today too.
Yeah.
He's like, "This is the best show ever." I'm like, don't go that far.
I think I'm in season 11 of Big Bang Theory.
Oh damn! I never watched that all the way through.
I never watched it either until about 6 months ago.
Jeez.
I watched all of it.
It's funny, man. Oh my gosh.
It's a good show.
Lacey gets mad when I'm like, it's better than Friends. No, it can't be better than Friends. Oh, yeah, it's better than Friends.
You said I've been watching The Wire. What you need to do is take.
Oh, dude, The Wire is so good.
And pull them.
No, dude, The Wire is so good. That's like old school, I think, HBO show. But if you haven't seen that, dude, that shit's good.
I've never even heard of it.
Is it from Baltimore?
I don't remember where it's placed at, but it's basically all based around cops and like street drug dealers and like how they interact with each other. It's a good movie. Like how they set up wiretaps.
Or because every time I see Burke Knowledge, I think about The Wire, but maybe not. I'm sure Sam will tell us.
Now I just watch serial killer documentaries. It's my go to sleep show.
That's his
Those are good
lullaby.
ones, too.
Must dream about that stuff then, huh?
Yes,
Yeah, that's why Sam shouldn't come to Washington.
We've been plotting that for a while, though. AJG says Cardinals better take offensive line.
I am anxious to see what Kyler's going to do this year.
They gotta protect him, man. You bring in D-Hop and stuff. You gotta protect him now. Give him some time.
He's still no joke, you know.
Yeah.
Mr. Reliable.
He was averaging, I think, like one game I was watching, he was averaging under 5 yards of pass attempt. And it was just like behind the line. It was nuts.
Crazy. That's just like little screens.
Yeah, all they do is those back ones to Kirk and Drake.
Oh, yeah, little smoke screens and stuff. Yep. I thought about doing that series too, like just breaking down X's and O's from like the defensive perspective, like going through like an actual coaching series. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, I thought you meant the song.
Yeah, I was gonna buy. I wanted to buy at least like one Kyler, but there's no way anymore. Once D-Hop went there, his prices went straight up. You can't even touch him anymore.
Yeah.
The only Kyler I have, I got a couple of the select silvers, but the hollow optic, and that's like pretty much it.
I've got
one
some
prism. I got one prism rookie.
I just don't buy boxes anymore, so I don't get it.
Yeah, neither do
I don't remember the last box I bought.
I don't even know what Kyler's I have. Oh shit. That was this. Here's some Kyler's.
Jesus. All are Kyler's.
Yeah.
What's great is that you're holding on to those, but dude's never going to see a Super Bowl playing in that division.
Man, that's a really tough division. Yeah, Stidham was like the one I really banked on.
Yeah, I'm curious how Stidham will do. I've never even seen him play even in college. I don't even remember.
I just bought so many of his damn prisms for like $3 a piece on eBay just because, and then
Oh
I
yeah,
sold-
I've got him sitting in that box too.
I bought quite a few. I sold quite a few of them
This
already.
one's really cool. I like this one.
The Spectra?
Yeah.
No, that's a rookie stars. That's the
Yeah.
pink insert.
It kind of looks like it has a little Spectra feel there.
Eloy told me he's going to become a Minshew super collector.
Minshew's
He likes the mustache.
There was this guy on Instagram that had his optic
the red and yellow optic.
contender auto out of 10, and he was selling it on Instagram.
There's a select.
He's asking like $2,000, I think, though.
Jesus.
Few prisms.
You said for a Minshew, he's asking for $2,000.
It was like a gold contenders auto. It was out of 10. I'm
Even
like, yeah. No.
this is the draft, which is fine. I got 3 of the silvers, 2 of the red, 1 of the pink pulsar.
So you never sell any of your cards ever?
Auctions Friday nights. That's about it. But the thing with the auctions, I tell people this all the time. You see the auctions. I only put up jersey cards and autos usually.
Yeah.
I don't usually put up stuff like this just because I don't think
I think he has like the same thing that happened when like selling the Mahomes is somewhere in the back of his mind. Like, what if I sell all this stuff dirt cheap, or
yeah.
Obviously you're not gonna throw up a Zion base prism in a well, you probably could, you probably do well. After fees and stuff, I'm sure. But
yeah. But I just think that people don't want to see this kind of stuff, but I'm probably wrong.
Oh, you're completely wrong.
Yeah, if I'm in streams, I don't really care how much I spend because there's like some people when they throw high end stuff in there, I'm like, might as well. You don't have to pay eBay extra stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And
That,
I tell
saving on fees.
If you just grab a bunch of your Trulies and start doing 20 drink, you might get a lot of people to buy that stuff.
I tell people all the time that in this room, I don't have any base cards. Like there's no base cards in this room. This is just inserts, rookies, numbereds, and hits.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I literally throw all my base cards in like just this giant box that's over there.
Because all my base cards get donated to the card club.
Yeah, I give all mine to Eloy.
So yeah.
I'm thinking about doing an auction, but I think I need to get a little bit more subscribers probably first before I do anything like that.
Like none of this is sorted. It's just random crap, but there's not one base card in there.
Yeah, I wish I could go live again.
You can. You just don't want to.
You can do
there's a huge delay with that app or whatever.
I know.
Yeah, Streamlabs is super lagged.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you gotta get up to like 1,000 now, right?
Yeah.
All it does,
I check my subs like once a week, or something like that. I think I've been between 700 and 720 for the last like 7 months, so I don't think it's gonna go forward.
If you go to the national, that's how we got Big D to 1,000.
Yeah. Well, it's great. Like, really, if you're not opening boxes and stuff, nobody really cares.
Minshew isn't very much because I dumped a lot of Minshew stuff.
I'm telling you, man, his prisms, like, I think they jumped up to like $12, $15 a piece too.
I don't even know if I have a prism.
I bought probably about 8.
Oh, I got a green one.
That's probably a $30 card, like $25 card.
Oh, here's a few.
That's nice. Yeah.
Those aren't even top loaded.
With
Mike spoke.
With Foles gone, he definitely jumped. I think I saw a little bit in price.
Yeah.
Here's a silver premier level.
I love those cards.
Yeah.
I still have all the Bakers from when Eloy pulled those for me on one of his breaks.
Yeah.
I have all those.
Yeah, I sold all my every Baker rookie I had. I sold all my Lamar Jackson rookies. I sold.
I haven't looked for Stidham much. This is just a few that I've found. The Optic, Absolute, Prism.
Yeah.
Plates and patches in 99.
I pulled an auto and sold that a while ago, and I shouldn't
I have
have.
a few autos of his.
Bad move.
I don't know where that retard is anymore, but here's some Ghostbusters.
What is?
Yep, had a couple of those. I've actually thought about buying more Darnold stuff now because it got so cheap, like a Prism stuff. You know, it got cheap enough to where,
Yeah.
hell, he has a couple of good games or does anything.
Dark Dice, Red, White, and
They'll
Blue.
go up a little bit.
99. 199. I have a Sam Darnold gold out of 10 from Select somewhere.
Ooh.
But if the guy is scared of freaking Poltergeist, it's never going to be worth anything. Easton Stick, same thing in here.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. Isn't Tyrod the starter this year?
Yeah, he is. And they're still talking about drafting a quarterback.
I know. Yeah, that could be where Tua or Justin Herbert go.
Yeah, Easton Stick. I was like buying his Prism for like $1. I bought, I don't know, probably about 15 of them just to see.
Yeah, see what happens.
Well, hell, you never know. I mean,
Are you on NBA now?
What?
Are you on NBA now?
No.
What are you on?
NBA
Jackass,
now.
we're on NBA. Are you going to be on tonight or what?
A little bit.
All right. Okay, we're going to end this stream.
Good, because I want to go eat my wings. I got some wings left.
This guy too, you should be buying up, Scove. This is a silver court side of Kevin Porter Jr.
I like Kevin Porter. Yeah, his stuff jumped quite a bit. He had like
I
that.
had no idea.
Game. Yeah,
Like I was thinking, okay, this is like a $10 card. Somebody in my stream last week, like, do you have any Kevin Porter Jr.? I'm like, why the hell would I have Kevin Porter Jr.? And I said, I probably have tons of it. And he's like, do you have any colored or prisms or optics? I was like, yeah, probably a lot. Like, I don't sell any of my stuff, and I got tons of prism. And I said, oh, wait. And I just pulled it right off the top of the stack. I'm like, oh, I got a silver court side. And he's like, oh, how much do you want? And I'm like, I don't know. And I said, we can start it at 10 and see what happens. And then he put in the chat, he's like, that's over $100 card. And I'm like, what? Thunder fans.
that's
Yeah,
nuts.
that's like 150.
Yeah, that's like that. Like the Kyler, I forget what. Theirs looks like, they don't call it courtside. What is that?
Premier level.
Looks like, yeah, the Kyler one of those, that's up there in price.
Yeah, well, there's the silver premier level of Gardner Minshew right there. But I need to go back, and since I started making this little quarterback box, I need to go back to some of those boxes and check them out.
Yeah. You're always going to have hidden gems somewhere like that.
Yeah, it's stupid sometimes.
Well, hell, the stocks of guys can change so fast, you know.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. Scope, you're a young buck, man. You need to get that Xbox One and run some NBA with us.
Yeah, dude, I used to play all the time at my college house, and
Nothing else to do right now.
yeah, I never bought one because like my roommates always would, so I just play on theirs.
Yeah.
And then
Amazon Prime, get it done.
yeah, how much are they? They can't be that expensive.
Couple hundred.
No, that's not bad.
All you gotta do is sell one of your cards there. And
Yeah, it's crazy how much like the new stuff. Like I told my dad what one of these cars go for, and he's like, "Oh, I could have bought like
Sorry, AJ.
whole Hall of Famers and stuff, or like half price." I'm like, "What the hell? That's kind of crazy."
Yep.
Can't believe I'm spending that much on a car. I'm like, yeah, that's nothing new.
I'm telling you, even the people that don't understand it either, I tell people all the time, because I still get made fun of from a lot of guys. Either I collect or I buy and sell or whatever, and everybody's just like, I'm like, you guys have no clue, like what some of these pieces of cardboard go for.
Yeah. Do you tell them about that? Because there's some of the teachers at my school that is like the same thing. They're like, "Oh my gosh, you're doing cards," and I'm like, "Yeah." Like I just found this purple Ja Morant, like the purple one. Yeah, that goes for decent money right there. Like, well, how much? Like $5? I'm like, no, like $50, $100. And I'm like, oh, are you serious? Like, yeah, I just got a freaking Cody Hosey from Snodzilla's break. First round pick from the Dodgers. It's a Bowman Chrome on card auto out of 25. And I showed them today because we have a stream like this. And I showed them today. I said, look what I just got. And they're like, how much is that one now? I said, well, the last one on eBay sold for $1,600.
What are you doing with that one?
Huh?
What are you doing with that one?
He's keeping
it's
it.
a Dodger card, but I'm going to sell it.
I know it's a Dodger, but man.
No, I have a lot of my buddies have been reaching out now because like on like Twitter and stuff, like they'll see that I have obviously my personal account and then my Scopes Big Hits account.
Yeah.
And they're asking, like, they're looking at all my cards. Like we'd have parties at my house and I would have just my cards in my room in my little box and stuff. And they're like, oh, these are cool. I'm like, yeah, well, the one you're holding right there, $500 card. That one's like $700. And they're like, there's no way.
You put it down.
Yeah, I'm like, we've had like 4 drinks. You need to put that back in the box and get the.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, when people see that, like that's why I'm a couple last videos. A lot of people have been asking me like who to invest in and stuff because now people want to invest in this. I don't know.
Everybody wants to now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you're 3 years behind. We've been doing this for how long? You gave us shit for how long? And now we're way ahead of the curve on everything now.
Yeah. All right, boys.
All right.
People in here. We're going to call it. Hey, we're not going to do it in 2 weeks. We're going to do it next Thursday, guys. So be sure you cop back on here and we'll talk some NFL draft while the NFL draft is going on.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see you fellas later.
All right,
Have a good one.
Hey, see you guys. Take care.